And during the few moments that we have left, we want to have just an off-the-cuff chat between you and me. Us. We want to talk right down to earth in a language that everybody here can easily understand. We all agree tonight, all of the speakers have agreed that America has a very serious problem. Not only does America have a very serious problem, but our people have a very serious problem. America's problem is us. We're her problem. The only reason she has a problem is she doesn't want us here. And every time you look at yourself, be you black, brown, red, or yellow, a so-called Negro, you represent a person who poses such a serious problem for America because you're not wanted. Once you face this as a fact, then you can start plotting a course that will make you appear intelligent instead of unintelligent. What you and I need to do is learn to forget our differences. When we come together, we don't come together as Baptists or Methodists. You don't catch hell because you're a Baptist, and you don't catch hell because you're a Methodist. You don't catch hell because you're a Methodist or a Baptist. You don't catch hell because you're a Democrat or a Republican. You don't catch hell because you're a Mason or an Elk. And you sure don't catch hell because you're an American, because if you was an American, you wouldn't catch no hell. You catch hell because you're a black man. You catch hell, all of us catch hell for the same reason. So we are all black people, so-called Negroes, second-class citizens, ex-slaves. You are nothing but an ex-slave. You don't like to be told that. But what else are you? You are ex-slave. You didn't come here on the Mayflower. You came here in a slave ship, in chains, like a horse or a cow or a chicken. And you were brought here by the people who came here on the Mayflower. You were brought here by the so-called pilgrims or founding fathers. They were the ones who brought you here. We have a common enemy. We have this in common. We have a common oppressor, a common exploiter, and a common discriminator. So once we all realize that we have this common enemy, then we unite on the basis of what we have in common. And what we have foremost in common is that enemy, the white man. He's an enemy to all of us. I know some of you all think that some of them aren't enemies. Time will tell. In Bandung, back in, I think, 1954, was the first unity meeting in centuries of black people. And once you study what happened at the Bandung Conference and the results of the Bandung Conference, it actually serves as a model for the same procedure you and I can use to get our problems solved. At Bandung, all the nations came together. There were dark nations from Africa and Asia. Some of them were Buddhists. Some of them were Muslim. Some of them were Christian. Some of them were Confucianists. Some were atheists. Despite their religious differences, they came together. Some were communists. Some were socialists. Some were capitalists. Despite their economic and political differences, they came together. All of them were black, brown, red, or yellow. The number one thing that was not allowed to attend the Bandung Conference was the white man. He couldn't come. Once they excluded the white man, they found that they could get together. Once they kept him out, everybody else fell right in and fell in line. This is the thing that you and I have to understand. And these people who came together didn't have nuclear weapons. They didn't have jet planes. They didn't have all of the heavy armaments that the white man has. But they had unity. They were able to submerge their little petty differences and agree on one thing, that though one African came from Kenya and was being colonized by the Englishmen, and another African came from the Congo and was being colonized by the Belgian, and another African came from Guinea and was being colonized by the French, and another came from Angola and was being colonized by the Portuguese. When they came to the Bandung Conference, they looked at the Portuguese, and at the Frenchmen, and at the Englishmen, and at the the other Dutchmen and learn or realize that the one thing that all of them had in common, they were all from Europe. They were all Europeans, blonde, blue-eyed, and white-skinned. They began to recognize who their enemy was. The same man that was colonizing our people in Kenya was colonizing our people in the Congo. The same one in the Congo was colonizing our people in South Africa and in southern Rhodesia and in Burma and in India and in Afghanistan and in Pakistan. They realized all over the world where a dark man was being oppressed, he was being oppressed by the white man. Where the dark man was being exploited, he was being exploited by the white man. So they got together under this basis that they had a common enemy. And when you and I here in Detroit and in Michigan and in America, who have been awakened today, look around us, we too realize here in America, we all have a common enemy. Whether he's in Georgia or Michigan, whether he's in California or New York, he's the same man. Blue eyes and blonde hair and pale skin. Same man. So what we have to do is what they did. They agreed to stop quarreling among themselves. Any little spat that they had, they'd settle it among themselves. Go into a huddle. Don't let the enemy know that you got a disagreement. Instead of us airing our differences in public, we have to realize we're all the same family. And when you have a family squabble, you don't get out on the sidewalk. If you do, everybody calls you uncouth, unrefined, uncivilized, savage. If you don't make it at home, you settle it at home. You get in the closet, argue it out behind closed doors. And then when you come out on the street, you pose a common front, a united front. And this is what we need to do in the community and in the city and in the state. We need to stop airing our differences in front of the white man. Put the white man out of our meetings, number one. And then sit down and talk shop with each other. That's all you got to do. I would like to make a few comments concerning the difference between the Black Revolution and the Negro Revolution. There's a difference. Are they both the same? And if they're not, what is the difference? What is the difference between a Black Revolution and a Negro Revolution? First, what is a revolution? Sometimes I'm inclined to believe that many of our people are using this word revolution loosely, without taking careful consideration what this word actually means and what its historic characteristics are. When you study the historic nature of revolutions, the motive of a revolution, the objective of a revolution, and the result of a revolution, and the methods used in a revolution, you may change words. You may devise another program. You may change your goal and you may change your mind. Look at the American Revolution in 1776. That revolution was for what? For land. How was it? Why did they want land? Independence. How was it carried out? Bloodshed. Number one, it was based on land. The basis of independence. And the only way they could get it was bloodshed. The French Revolution. What was it based on? The landless against the landlord. What was it for? Land. How did they get it? Bloodshed. Was no love lost. Was no compromise. Was no negotiation. I'm telling you, you don't know what a revolution is. Because when you find out what it is, you'll get back in the alley. You'll get out of the way. Russian Revolution. What was it based on? Land. The landless against the landlord. How did they bring it about? Bloodshed. You haven't got a revolution that doesn't involve bloodshed. And you're afraid to bleed. I said you're afraid to bleed. Long as the white man sent you to Korea, you bled. He sent you to Germany, you bled. He sent you to the South Pacific to fight the Japanese, you bled. You bleed for white people. But when it comes time to seeing your own churches being bombed and little black girls murdered, you haven't got no blood. You bleed when the white man says bleed. You bite when the white man says bite. And you bark when the white man says bark. I hate to say this about us, but it's true. How you going to be nonviolent in Mississippi as violent as you were in Korea? How can you justify being nonviolent in Mississippi and Alabama when your churches are being bombed and your little girls are being murdered? And at the same time, you're going to get violent with Hitler and Tojo and somebody else that you don't even know. If violence is wrong in America, violence is wrong abroad. If it's wrong to be violent, defending black women and black children and black babies and black men, then it's wrong for America to draft us and make us violent abroad in defense of her. And if it is right for America to draft us and teach us how to be violent in defense of her, then it is right for you and me to do whatever is necessary to defend our own people right here in this country. The Chinese Revolution, they wanted land. They threw the British out, along with the Uncle Tom Chinese. Yeah, they did. They set a good example. When I was in prison, I read an article, and don't be shocked when I say I was in prison. You still in prison. That's what America means, prison. When I was in prison, I read an article in Life magazine showing a little Chinese girl, 9 years old. Her father was on his hands and knees, and she was pulling the trigger because he was an Uncle Tom Chinaman. When they had the revolution over there, they took a whole generation of Uncle Toms, just wiped them out. And within 10 years, that little girl became a full-grown woman. No more Toms in China. And today it's one of the toughest, roughest, most feared countries on this earth by the white man, because there are no Uncle Toms over there. Of all our studies, history is best qualified to reward all research. And when you see that you got problems, all you have to do is examine the historic method used all over the world by others who had problems similar to yours. And once you see how they got theirs straight, then you know how you can get yours straight. Please, there's been a revolution, a black revolution going on in Africa. In Kenya, the Mau Mau were revolutionaries. They were the ones who made the word uhuru. They were the ones who brought it to the fore. The Mau Mau, they were revolutionaries. They believed in scorched earth. They knocked everything aside that got in their path. And their revolution also was based on land, a desire for land. In Algeria, the northern part of Africa, a revolution took place. The Algerians were revolutionists. They wanted land. France offered to let them be integrated into France. They told France, to hell with France. They wanted some land, not some France. And they engaged in a bloody battle. So I cite these various revolutions, brothers and sisters, to show you, you don't have a peaceful revolution. You don't have a turn the other cheek revolution. There's no such thing as a nonviolent revolution. Only kind of revolution that's nonviolent is the Negro revolution. The only revolution based on loving your enemy is the Negro revolution. The only revolution in which the goal is a desegregated lunch counter, a desegregated theater, a desegregated park, and a desegregated public toilets. You can sit down next to white folks on the toilet. That's no revolution. Revolution is based on land. Land is the basis of all independence. Land is the basis of freedom, justice, and equality. The white man knows what a revolution is. He knows that the black revolution is worldwide, in scope and in nature. The black revolution is sweeping Asia, sweeping Africa. It's rearing its head in Latin America. The Cuban Revolution, that's a revolution. They overturned the system. Revolution is in Asia. Revolution is in Africa. And the white man is screaming because he sees revolution in Latin America. How do you think he'll react to you when you learn what a real revolution is? You don't know what a revolution is. If you did, you wouldn't use that word. A revolution is bloody. Revolution is hostile. Revolution knows no compromise. Revolution overturns and destroys everything that gets in its way. And you sitting around here like a knot on the wall saying, I'm going to love these folks no matter how much they hate me. No, you need a revolution. Whoever heard of a revolution where they lock arms, as Reverend Fleet was pointing out beautifully, singing, we shall overcome? Just tell me you don't do that in a revolution. You don't do any singing, you're too busy swinging. It's based on land. A revolutionary wants land so he can set up his own nation, an independent nation. These Negroes aren't asking for no nation. They're trying to crawl back on the plantation. When you want a nation, that's called nationalism. When the white man became involved in a revolution in this country against England, what was it for? He wanted this land so he could set up another white nation. That's white nationalism. The American Revolution was white nationalism. The French Revolution was white nationalism. The Russian Revolution, too, yes, it was white nationalism. You don't think so? Why you think Khrushchev and Mao can't get their heads together? White nationalism. All the revolutions that's going on in Asia and Africa today are based on what? Black nationalism. A revolutionary is a black nationalist. He wants a nation. I was reading some beautiful words by Reverend Cleave pointing out why he couldn't get together with someone else here in the city. Because all of them were afraid of being identified with black nationalism. If you're afraid of black nationalism, you're afraid of revolution. And if you love revolution, you love black nationalism.
To understand this, you have to go back to what young brother here referred to as the house Negro and the field Negro, back during slavery. There was two kinds of slaves. There was the house Negro and the field Negro. The house Negro, they lived in the house with master. They dressed pretty good. They ate good because they ate his food, what he left. They lived in the attic or the basement, but still they lived near their master. And they loved their master more than the master loved himself. They would give their life to save their master's house quicker than the master would. The house Negro, if the master said, we got a good house here, the house Negro said, yeah, we got a good house here. Whenever the master said we, he said we. That's how you can tell a house Negro. If the master's house caught on fire, the house Negro would fight harder to put the blaze out than the master would. If the master got sick, the house Negro would say, what's the matter, boss? We sick. We sick. He identified himself with his master more than his master identified with himself. And if you came to the house Negro and said, let's run away, let's escape, let's separate, that house Negro would look at you and say, man, you crazy. What you mean separate? Where is there a better house than this? Where can I wear better clothes than this? Where can I eat better food than this? That was that house Negro. In those days, he was called a house nigger. And that's what we call him today, because we still got some house niggers running around here. This modern house Negro loves his master. He wants to live near him. He'll pay 3 times as much as the house is worth just to live near his master. And then brag about, I'm the only Negro out here. I'm the only one on my job. I'm the only one in this school. You're nothing but a house Negro. And if someone come to you right now and say, let's separate, you say the same thing that the house Negro said on the plantation. What you mean separate? From America? This good white man? Where you gonna get a better job than you get here? I mean, this is what you say. I ain't left nothing in Africa. That's what you say. Why, you left your mind in Africa. On that same plantation, there was the field Negro. The field Negro, those were the masses. There was always more Negroes in the field than there was Negroes in the house. The Negro in the field caught hell. He ate leftovers. In the house, they ate high up on the hog. The Negro in the field didn't get nothing but what was left of the insides of the hog. They call them chitlins nowadays. In those days, they call them what they were, guts. That's what you were, a gut eater. And some of you all still gut eaters.
Negro was beaten from morning till night. He lived in a shack, in a hut. He wore cast-off clothes. And he hated his master. I say he hated his master. He was intelligent. That house Negro loved his master. But that field Negro, remember, they were in the majority. And they hated his master. When the house caught on fire, he didn't try and put it out. That field Negro prayed for a wind, for a breeze. When the master got sick, the field Negro prayed that he died. If someone come to the field Negro and said, let's separate, let's run, he didn't say, where are we going? He said, any place is better than here. You got field Negroes in America today. I'm a field Negro. The masses are the field Negroes. When they see this man's house on fire, you don't hear these little Negroes talking about our government is in trouble. They say the government is in trouble. Imagine a Negro, our government. I even heard one say, our astronauts. They won't even let him near the plant. And our astronauts, our Navy, that's a Negro that's out of his mind. That's a Negro that's out of his mind. Just as the slave master in that day used Tom, the house Negro, to keep the field Negroes in check, the same old slave master today has Negroes who are nothing but modern Uncle Toms, 20th century Uncle Toms, to keep you and me in check, keep us under control, keep us passive and peaceful in nonviolence. That's Tom making you nonviolent. It's like when you go to the dentist and the man is going to take your tooth. You're going to fight him when he starts pulling. So they squirt some stuff in your jaw called Novocaine to make you think they're not doing anything to you. So you sit there, and because you got all that Novocaine in your jaw, you suffer peacefully. Blood running all down your jaw. And you don't know what's happening, because someone has taught you to suffer peacefully. The white man do the same thing to you in the street. When he want to put knots on your head and take advantage of you and don't have to be afraid of you fighting back, to keep you from fighting back, he get these old religious Uncle Toms to teach you and me that just like Novocaine, suffer peacefully. Don't stop suffering, just suffer peacefully. As Reverend Cleave pointed out, let your blood flow in the streets. This is a shame. And you know he's a Christian preacher. If it's a shame to him, you know what it is to me. There's nothing in our book, the Quran, as you call it, Koran, teaches us to suffer peacefully. Our religion teaches us to be intelligent, be peaceful, be courteous, obey the law, respect everyone. But if someone puts his hand on you, send him to the cemetery. That's a good religion. In fact, that's that old-time religion. That's the one that Ma and Pa used to talk about. An eye for an eye, and a tooth for a tooth, and a head for a head, and a life for a life. That's a good religion. And then anybody, no one resents that kind of religion being taught but a wolf. who intends to make you his meal. This is the way it is with the white man in America. He's a wolf, and you're a sheep. Anytime a shepherd, a pastor, teach you and me not to run from the white man, and at the same time teachers don't fight the white man, he's a traitor to you and me. Don't lay down our life all by itself. No. Preserve your life. It's the best thing you got. And if you got to give it up, let it be even Stephen. The slave master took Tom and dressed him well and fed him well and even gave him a little education, Gave him a long coat and a top hat and made all the other slaves look up to him. Then he used Tom to control them. The same strategy that was used in those days is used today by the same white man. He take a Negro, so-called Negro, and make him prominent. Build him up, publicize him, make him a celebrity, and then he becomes a spokesman for Negroes and a Negro leader. I would like to just mention one thing else quickly, and that is the method that the white man uses, how the white man uses these big guns or Negro leaders against the black revolution. They're not a part of the black revolution. They're used against the black revolution. When Martin Luther King failed to desegregate Albany, Georgia, the civil rights struggle in America reached its low point. King became bankrupt almost as a leader. Plus, even financially, the Southern Christian Leadership Conference was in financial trouble, plus it was in trouble, period, with the people when they failed to desegregate Albany, Georgia. Other Negro civil rights leaders of so-called national stature became fallen idols. As they became fallen idols, began to lose their prestige and influence, local Negro leaders began to stir up the masses. In Cambridge, Maryland, Gloria Richardson. In Danville, Virginia, and other parts of the country, local leaders begin to stir up our people at the grassroots level. This was never done by these Negroes whom you recognize of national stature. They controlled you, but they never incited you or excited you. They controlled you, they contained you. They kept you on the plantation. As soon as King failed in Birmingham, Negroes took to the streets. King got out and went out to California to a big rally and raised about, I don't know how many thousands of dollars. Come to Detroit and had a march and raised some more thousands of dollars. And recall, right after that, Wilkins attacked King, accused King and the Corps of starting trouble everywhere and then making the NAACP get him out of jail and spend a lot of money, and then he accused King and Corps of raising all the money and not paying it back. This happened. I got it in documented evidence in the newspaper. Roy started attacking King, and King started attacking Roy, and Farmer started attacking both of them. And as these Negroes of national stature begin to attack each other, they begin to lose their control of the Negro masses. And Negroes was out there in the streets. They was talking about, we're going to march on Washington. By the way, and right at that time, Birmingham had exploded, and the Negroes in Birmingham, remember, they also exploded. They began to stab the crackers in the back and bust them upside the head. Yes, they did. That's when Kennedy sent in the troops down in Birmingham. So, and right after that, Kennedy got on the television and said, this is a moral issue. That's when he said he's going to put out a civil rights bill. And when he mentioned civil rights bill and the Southern crackers started talking about they were going to boycott it or filibuster it, then the Negroes started talking about what? We're going to march on Washington, march on the Senate, march on the White House, march on the Congress, and tie it up, bring it to a halt. Don't let the government proceed. They even said they were going to go out to the airport and lay down on the runway and don't let no airplanes land. I'm telling you what they said. That was revolution. That was revolution. That was the black revolution. It was the grassroots out there in the street. Scared the white man to death. Scared the white power structure in Washington, D.C. to death. I was there. When they found out that this black steamroller was going to come down on the Capitol, they called in Wilkins. They called in Randolph. They called in these national Negro leaders that you respect and told them, call it off. Kennedy said, look, y'all letting this thing go too far. And old Tom said, boss, I can't stop it because I didn't start it. I'm telling you what they said. They said, I'm not even in it, much less at the head of it. They said, these Negroes are doing things on their own. They're running ahead of us. And that old shrewd fox, he said, well, if you all aren't in it, I'll put you in it. I'll put you at the head of it. I'll endorse it. I'll welcome it. I'll help it. I'll join it. A matter of hours went by. They had a meeting at the Carlisle Hotel in New York City. The Carlisle Hotel is owned by the Kennedy family. That's the hotel Kennedy spent the night at 2 nights ago. Belongs to his family. A philanthropic society headed by a white man named Stephen Currier called all the top civil rights leaders together at the Carlisle Hotel and told them that by you all fighting each other, you're destroying the civil rights movement. And since you're fighting over money from white liberals, let us set up what's known as the Council for United Civil Rights Leadership. Let's form this council, and all the civil rights organizations will belong to it. And we'll use it for fundraising purposes. Let me show you how tricky the white man is. And as soon as they got it formed, they elected Whitney Young as the chairman. And who you think became the co-chairman? Stephen Currier, the white man. A millionaire. Powell was talking about it down at the Cobo today. This is what he was talking about. Powell knows it happened. Randolph knows it happened. Wilkins knows it happened. King knows it happened. Every one of that so-called Big Six. They know what happened. Once they formed it, with the white man over it, he promised them and gave them $800,000 to split up between the Big Six. And told them that after the march was over, they'd give them $700,000 more. $1.5 million split up between the leaders that you've been following, going to jail for, crying crocodile tears for, and they've nothing but Frank James and Jesse James and brothers. Soon as they got the setup organized, the white men made available to them top public relations experts. Opened the news media across the country at their disposal. And then they began to project these Big Six as the leaders of the march. Originally, they weren't even in the march. You were talking this march talk on Hastings Street. Is Hastings Street still here? On Hastings Street. You were talking the march talk on Lenox Avenue. And down on, Fillmore Street. And Central Avenue. And 42nd Street and 63rd Street. That's where the march talk was being talked. But the white man put the Big Six ahead of it. Made them the march. They became the march. They took it over. And the first move they made after they took it over, they invited Walter Reuther, a white man. They invited a priest, a rabbi, and an old white preacher. Yeah, the old white preacher. The same white element that put Kennedy in power. Labor, the Catholics, the Jews, and liberal Protestants. Same clique that put Kennedy in power joined the March on Washington. It's just like when you got some coffee that's too black, which means it's too strong. What you do, you integrate it with cream. You make it weak. If you pour too much cream in, you won't even know you ever had coffee. It used to be hot, it becomes cool. It used to be strong, it becomes weak. It used to wake you up, now it'll put you to sleep. This is what they did with the March on Washington. They joined it. They didn't integrate it, they infiltrated it. They joined it, became a part of it, took it over. And as they took it over, it lost its militancy. They ceased to be angry. They ceased to be hot. They ceased to be uncompromising. Why, it even ceased to be a march. It became a picnic, a circus. Nothing but a circus with clowns and all. We had one right here in Detroit. I saw it on television with clowns leading it, white clowns and black clowns. I know you don't like what I'm saying, but I'm going to tell you anyway, because I can prove what I'm saying. If you think I'm telling you wrong, you bring me Martin Luther King and A. Philip Randolph and James Farmer and those other three, and see if they'll deny it over the microphone. No, it was a sellout. It was a takeover. When James Baldwin came in from Paris, they wouldn't let him talk because they couldn't make him go by the script. Burt Lancaster wrote the speech that Baldwin was supposed to make. They wouldn't let Baldwin get up there because they know Baldwin's liable to say anything. They controlled it so tight, they told those Negroes what time to hit town, how to come, where to stop, what sign to carry, what speech they could make and what speech they couldn't make, and then told them to get out of town by sundown. And every one of those Toms were out of town by sundown. Now, I know you don't like my saying this, but I can back it up. It was a circus, a performance. It beat anything Hollywood could ever do. The performance of the year. Luther and those other three devils should get a Academy Award for the best actors because they acted like they really loved Negroes and fooled a whole lot of Negroes. And the 6 Negro leaders should get an award, too, for the best supporting cast.
Why you can't just on the road for me? And don't take no time from nobody. Just do what me tell you for the same time and make sure that everything work according to how man say everything for work. See? Take back yourself and bring back yourself in one piece. Make sure you reach. Hear me? Lord of mercy. Hey, Lord of His mercy. Lord of mercy. Driver.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. No time to delay. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. No time to delay.
I want to tell you, my friend, that rise and fall in this world. But oh, if you don't know, my friend,
They don't stand you down, throw away your seats. I want to see.
Up you mighty race, over the hurdles and into the changeover, through the tape, from survivors to successors. Oh yes, I got.
The race is not for the swift, nor the battle for the strong.
Straight up, Monday to Fridays, 9 till midday. I'm your host, Robin Jerry Small, News Talk 93 FM. Yeah, good morning. Welcome to Straight Up for today and for this week. Today is the 7th of September, Monday. I'm your host, Robin Jerry Small. This is Straight Up, heard Mondays to Fridays from 9 till midday. On News Talk 93 FM, that's a university radio station on the Mona campus of the University of West Indies. Well, today, as I'll be reminded by listening to another radio program, that this is Louise Bennett's birthday. Louise Bennett's birthday today. But I'm going to play a little piece of work by her a little more, but I'm going to start with a piece of work that is memorizing Rico Rodriguez. We told you on this program, we might have been the first to tell you, that Rico Rodriguez took leave of our company on Friday. Rico Rodriguez is a great Jamaican trombonist born in Cuba. So we're going to play a little piece of music, many pieces of music, even vocal music that Rico Rodriguez featured on, and this is one of them, by Lascelles Perkins. Lascelles Perkins, great Jamaican vocalist. Let's hear it, straight up.
Around. I'm a lonely little robin, the loneliest robin around. 'Cause you know, my baby has left me and gone. I just worry over you. I just worry. I'm just worried over you. I don't know, I don't know what to do. Yeah, now. Robin around. I'm a lonely little robin, the loneliest robin around. 'Cause you know, my baby is left me and gone. I just worry. I'm just worried over you. Just worry. I'm just worried over you. I don't know, I don't know what to do. Worry over you.
Yes, we intend to have a special day for Rico one day this week on this program. Maybe not tomorrow, but maybe Wednesday, maybe Thursday. Special day for Rico on this program one of these days here. But in between that, we'll still be playing other Rico music, whether it feature Rico or whether Rico embroider the music of some vocalists. Well, I just want to yell a couple of people, especially down in Brownstown, where I get to pass through. That's the first place I really know myself. First place I know myself. Brownstown down in St. Ann. I book up some of my relatives, especially Miss Tanisha Brown from up in Goshen, the daughter of Vitalin Small. Up in Goshen, I want to yell to them. Vitalin Small and Tanisha Brown. And also a returnee to Jamaica, but I'm not going back to Brownstown. I'm going to St. Thomas. That's a Melvin Small from Goshen, now in St. Thomas, returned to Jamaica. I want to hail all the South family down in Magatina. South family, the South family. Have them South woodwork business and hardware and all that kind of thing. And over the weekend, they were doing the tombing of one of them late patriarch. The tombing of a late patriarch around there in Magati. So hail to the South family, man and wife and children and family. South family in Magati, St. Elizabeth. And hail Wayne in a Spanish town. Hail Wayne. Long time no see, but just in time. Thank you very much. It's a very interesting, talk about time, it's a very interesting time in, this is one of the most interesting time in history, where people are alive now, if they're following what is going on around the world, they will get a great understanding of all of world history, when you check out what's going on right now. Before I come to that world situation, just a little local situation. Now you know a man, a mentally adjusted man, wandered into the Hunts Bay police station, made himself comfortable in the living quarters of the police there. When him wake up and put on police uniform, him go apply for a firearm and them out to give him the firearm when somebody notice something wrong. Somebody take a picture of him in the police uniform. And then our next policeman realized that something wrong. Anyway, them get him out, carry him back to him family in the neighborhood. And the family confirmed to the police that the man is mentally disturbed. But I was so disturbed to hear the commander, mostly the commander of the police station of Hunts Bay, the commander, Commander Farkinson, reporting that it's not any breach of the police station, and the police station is not easy to penetrate. It's just a little thing going on. And furthermore, the man is mentally disturbed. As if, well then, through the man mentally disturbed, that's no big thing. And also, him said to show that the man is mentally disturbed, him family always chain him up in the yard. Chain him up in the yard so that him don't get in no trouble. And Commander Farkins is so pleased to report that he is now chained up back in the yard. Now imagine a senior police officer of the Jamaica Police Force, a branch of the government enforcement, is happily reporting that a man who is sick and disturbed is being chained up in a yard, and he is happy with that situation. Him, the police, is saying that the man is back to where he should be, chained up in a yard. And I was explaining why I could have get in there so easy is because the accident did take place and 2 accident vehicles have parked at the Hunts Bay station, and 2 of the vehicles them parked, the gate couldn't lock, and that's why I'm getting there. So the big thing is just because the accident car was there why the gate couldn't lock. Then make an excuse, that's the excuse. The fact that an accident vehicle parked bad in the police station gate and the gate couldn't lock and people could have walked in the station, they are offering that as an explanation and an excuse. But with a political leadership like what Jamaica have, it's no wonder that the police talking this kind of bull crap and offering it as an excuse. Say a whole vehicle did block the gate from lock, so don't worry yourself, the station is not easy to penetrate, it's just a whole vehicle did block it. I don't want to say nothing more about that. Well, last week, it's a very interesting time. Now, some people might be confused because of hearing of the celebration of 70 years of the end of World War II. Well, you know that most people recognize the Second World War to have ended in May. Now the first 7 days in May 1945. That's when the Western forces invade and conquer Germany and them allies. But one of the allies of Germany, Japan, never conquered yet. Japan mostly get drawn into the war when them attack America in 1941. America was trying to stay out of the World War. America always tries to stay out of the World War, both the First World War and the Second World War. So when the Second World War broke out in 1939, America stayed out of it, 1939 August. America stayed out of it till 1941, almost a year and a half. Upon some capture land with them capture, Because them capture people and way down in a Southeast Asia there. And have a place named Pearl Harbor where them capture from the people down there. And the Japanese attack them fleet, them military fleet, them naval fleet down there, attack them boat, them war boat down there, and bomb up Pearl Harbor and sink some of them ship. And America was forced to come into the war, 16 months after the war broke out, 1941 December. So America get drawn into the war and Japan qualify in the Second World War, you know. And after Germany was defeated in May 1945, Japan did still keep fighting on. So America decided to mash down Japan by using them atomic bomb that them have. Them have them atomic bomb. And them well want to test the bomb to see the effect of it. So although Japan was on the brink of surrendering, and them never really have to drop the bomb, but them want to drop the bomb to see what result it will have. So them go drop the bomb on Japan the same date to Jamaica independence, you know, the 6th of August. But this was 17 years before Jamaica independence in 62. The 6th of August 1945, America dropped the atomic bomb, 2 atomic bombs, them dropped on 2 Japanese cities, just as an experiment to see how bad the bomb is and to show how much them is the new world power. Because Japan did almost surrender already, you know. They never really need to drop the bomb. But them dropped the bomb. Dropped 2 bombs on Japan, 6th of August 1945. In the meantime, Japan was there battering China down in that part of the world. So China never out of the Second World War yet neither, although Germany surrendered and the Second World War largely come to an end in Europe and other places. China was still being battered by Japan down in Asia there. So when America dropped the 2 bombs on Japan, China get relief. So it was not until after August when America dropped the bomb from Japan, a couple weeks later, coming down to the end of August and the beginning of September, Japan back off of China. So China marked the end of August and the beginning of September as the end of the Second World War. So you find say some people mark the Second World War finishing in May 1945, but China said not until Japan stopped batter them in the end of August and beginning of September 1945. That's when they mark the end of the Second World War. So them have a big celebration down there because them now reach a stage where them is almost the largest world power with probably the largest army. China have big celebration down there. And a whole heap of African leaders go down there because a lot of them in partnership with China. A lot of people from around the world was invited, but especially some African leader. And it was so embarrassing and almost disgraceful to hear certain of the African leader bowing down to China and explaining how much is China because of China role in the Second World War will make Africa free after the Second World War. You hear how people can bow down and curry favor for get things, to get more things. I bow down to China. I forgot what his name. I think it's either one of them countries in East Africa, I believe. Down in China, bowing down to China and saying is China fighting in the Second World War helped to free Africa after the World War done. Well, now the Ethiopian leader also went down to China, and to shed more light and more truth on the matter, the China head of government was there praising the Ethiopian leader for the role that Ethiopia played in the Second World War. And that's more like the truth. More than China free up Africa, it was more Ethiopia would lead the way and help all other countries to be free. And at the same time, the Ethiopian leader is accepting the praise that Ethiopia did play a key role in the Second World War. I don't think him did still acknowledge that it was Haile Selassie, the man who them later overthrew, who there was a leading strategist and the leading commander and the leading diplomatic negotiator, who did carry the warning to the world from 1936. Carry the warning to the world from 1936 that if you don't help to stop Italy who invade Ethiopia, Italy and our friend them Spain an ex-fascist country, and Germany an ex-fascist country, and Japan an ex-fascist country, would soon overrun the whole world. Yes, Ethiopia was warning them from in the 30s, and Haile Selassie went to the great assembly that was before United Nations, the one named League of Nations, went to that great assembly and warned the whole world that if them don't come together against these fascists, the whole world going to get conquered by the fascists. The warning was taken by some, but it wasn't taken by most of them, and they allowed Italy to conquer Ethiopia temporarily, and that is what led to the Second World War breaking out when Germany gets stronger because of Italy's success in Ethiopia. Germany now start to invade the whole of the white country them, till them nearly invade England itself, and World War broke out, but Haile Selassie was warning them. So Haile Selassie go and spend him exile up in Europe from 5 years. No, from 4 years before the World War broke out. No, 3 years. 1939 it broke out. He was up there from 1936 after him warned them. And eventually by 1939 the whole of Europe and the whole world broke out in a war. And yet he was able by 1940, after Marcus Garvey dead in England, Haile Selassie leave England and lead the fight to turn the war around. Haile Selassie and Ethiopia lead the fight to turn the war around. And that was the first victory, first real victory in the Second World War. Was 1941. Selassie leave England 1940, but a whole heap of long walking and roundabout travelling. Never reached Ethiopia till 1941, and when him take back Ethiopia with the help of some of the British forces and African forces, the war started turn around, but it never done till 4 years later, 1945. So that is the role that Ethiopia and Africa played in the World War, rather than the propaganda picture that even some Africans were willing to help paint, that is China helped to free the African countries after the World War. Later on this week on Friday will be the Ethiopian New Year celebration, and the 12 Tribe of Israel is keeping a banquet, a fundraising banquet to help develop and maintain the large school that the 12 tribes and the Jamaican community in Ethiopia and around the world has built in Ethiopia. So there's a fundraising for the school in Ethiopia and Shashamane. 12 Tribe of Israel keep a function Friday, $2,500 for the banquet to support it. I understand that the patron, the person who went to patronize it, well-known figures are used to patronize events and so that they get more support. I understand that it is the wife of Anthony Hilton, one of the ministers of the government. She's an Ethiopian born, and she will be patronizing that Ethiopian banquet which will feature Ethiopian food. I saw a disturbing thing there. Water trucks going down to the river at Ferry, you know, the fresh river out of Ferry there, near the police station. Water trucks going down to that river, one of the few water courses that still have a nice flow of water. Water trucks going down there and sucking out the water, and this water is contaminated, but they are sucking out the water and going and selling it to residential complexes in Kingston. Sucking out the dirty water and selling it to residential complex in Kingston. And the government stand by and allowing all of this piracy to go on. But, you know, piracy, them only rule is that one. The rule of force and the rule of capturing. Well, we come to the time when we're going to welcome your phone calls and text messages. Yes, welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small. Let's get to the phone. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Yeah, the King, big brother. This is a very, very, very bad line, you know. I can barely hear you. Yes?
Go ahead.
The farm working issue, well, we are talking about this, man. I didn't really get most of it, you know. We kept seeing the end of it. I was trying to call in. I asked the question, why is it we're still sending all our workforce abroad when there's so much open land in Jamaica where nothing's going on? You know, we grow food, vegetables and herbs second to none in the world, worth lots of money, and yet we have so much poverty, and so much poorness, and man have to get up and go somewhere else. I mean, Canada is supposed to be one of the cancer capitals of the planet. I wonder if our people know that. We should be building our economy and fixing this place properly. And our workforce, just like the brain drain, and how they take our Brits' minds and take them elsewhere and live off of them, it's the same with our workforce. Our workforce should be building this country and feeding the people who are dying and suffering here of malnutrition, poor quality foods and stuff. You know? That's all I've got to say, really. I'll call again.
Thank you very much. Next one. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Wagwan, Jerry.
Fine, thank you.
And you were speaking about that river out of all that place there. What them call it?
Fresh River. Talk up little louder.
Fresh River out of Nelson Mandela Boulevard here. Yeah, man, we see it, man. And the man, they must say, boy, you know what, they take out the water because they have them nice African perch. When they have to get with tail or get with yam. So they don't want them, nobody come and see for the water. Because the man, them have the water and say, during the water look clean, you know, because the one man drink it and say that clean water.
It look clean because you saw a man drink it?
Yeah, it look clean.
Well, you look clean too.
But Jerry, where the water come from? That spring come from or what?
Come from under the ground.
Well, that means that spring. So if somebody go there and check the water not go done because the water continue to spring up. But what they should say, they want some money out of the water.
Who wants some money?
People who live there watching it to say they want some money out of it.
No, they are not like you. They want the fish out of the water. They don't want the money. Not...
If they live there watching the place, a man come and take this thing and make money out of it, they don't need to get some money out of it, man. Eh? Need to get some money. Each man comes supposed to give $100.
Every truck must get $100. A truck.
Every man will come to truck the water to give $100.
$100. And what that $100 can do?
It helps the community.
Yeah.
And the something.
No, hear this now. Water and land is common property. Water resource and seaside is public property, not no private property.
Yeah.
But you want to privatize it and collect money off it.
Of course.
Yeah, because you would want to privatize seaside to one people have to pay for go see.
Take more.
Thank you very much. Let's go for a break. I barely hear our voice, but I'm not hearing it audibly. Not hearing it,
Hello?
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, Jerry.
Yes, sir, welcome.
Something wrong with the phone, man?
Maybe.
Anyway.
Yeah.
This is not a number for anybody by a lot to offer. But there's a number in the Christian, the song, never call the number, in the "O Christian awake, 'tis the master command, with helmet and shield and a sword in thy hand." You know the song there?
Come again?
"O Christian awake,
yeah,
'tis the master command,
yeah,
with helmet and shield and a sword in thy hand."
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, what you say about it now?
Well, the song there. If somebody church member them they hear the words of that song, you know, and have some weapon to attack the man, we kill the man, the pastor in the church, probably not kill the killer there, you know.
Yeah.
That's why people must take some of these things practically, you know. At one time we have a known preacher around here. Matter of fact, we can call him here because he never shaved his head. Harold Blair in St. Kerry going to go to church. You remember?
Yeah.
Yeah? So all the prayer, brother, we have to make sure say right in the churchyard, because I know when church are going on Saturday right in man over here. But the man them come and thief the man Morris Oxford and gone with it. Now the open midday. They might tell you how thief brazen. But the last thing now, they say the man near roper. But probably I'm a rope they want to catch you now. A red for the warning is a red for the...
Yeah, it's not appropriate to be making joke about the man murder all the time. It's not appropriate for us to be making joke about the man murder.
I don't joke that.
Yeah, when I talk about rope, it's a joke that.
I don't joke, man. I say probably is the next.
Yes, but don't make it about turn in a joke.
Perhaps the next person, that man.
Let us not turn it in a joke.
I don't joke that. Let me tell you the perhaps the next
No,
man.
you're going to defend it and defend it. You're not going to stop, sir.
You know what I'm talking about? It's the next person. Okay.
Thank you very much. Next one.
Hello?
Morning, welcome.
Yeah, morning, Mr. Small.
Welcome, how are you doing?
One thing I want to ask you, see?
Yeah.
I want you to explain to me why people, well, not people, why the Rastafarians glorify Haile Selassie as God and put him on the same level. Hello?
I hear you.
Yeah, why? Because as far as I see...
No, you want chat again. You're asking me, are you going to continue to talk about it?
Well, go ahead. Right?
Now, what level do Christian put Jesus on?
And they see him as a divine person. Based on his actions, his work.
And some of them don't see...
No other man has done what according to the Bible.
And some of them don't see him as God.
Huh?
Some of them don't see him as God.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Now,
based on his action.
Yes,
based on his action.
Yes. Anyway, so it's not all Rastafari glorify Haile Selassie as the creator. Not all Rastafari.
Really? Which one of them don't?
Are you aware or you are not aware of that?
I am not aware of that. I'm asking.
How old are you?
Does my age have anything to do with it?
Don't answer.
I'd rather not say.
I know. Something wrong why you don't want to say.
I'm in my 40s. All right. Fine.
And you are in your 40s and up from you living in Jamaica till now 40 odd years. You don't know that it's not all Rastafari so that Haile Selassie is God.
And I can bet you
I'm asking you yes or no, not long argument. I'm asking you simply. You are living in Jamaica 40 odd years and you not aware that it's not all Rastafari so that Selassie is God.
Yeah, and more.
You are not. Hold on. I don't want to just laba, you know. I want to see how much truth is there now. You say you're not aware up to now. Today is the first you're going to be aware that not all Rastafari so that Selassie is God. Today is the first you're going to know that.
First I know that.
Okay, all right. Now, are you aware that there's not all Christians say that Jesus is God? Are you aware of that?
A few of them.
Yes or no? Just yes or no?
Yes, a few.
So you are aware of that? Okay.
Yeah, because the interpretation of the Bible, that caused it. Hello?
Go ahead.
Hello?
Go ahead.
Yes, because of their interpretation of the Bible that was given to them. That's what caused the problem.
You have a problem?
Not really.
And which problem are you talking about?
I just say, Selassie as a great man like Marcus Garvey, like...
So what?
Most of the black leaders...
But so what about how you see him?
What extraordinary thing did he do?
So what about how you see him? How you see him is not that important.
No, but what I'm saying, there is no compelling evidence to convince me that he's more than a mere mortal.
Yes, okay, well, don't kill up yourself. What are you killing up yourself about?
Then that's why I ask you to explain.
But I've already done, so you're still killing up yourself.
No, but explanation there is not much, man. It don't have much weight, man.
Yes, I know. I know. And you were present on earth when Jesus was doing his works.
No, I am not. I am not advocating that this Christian thing, you know. I'm not a Christian advocate, you know, Jerry. I am not.
What kind of advocate you are?
I'm an advocate of life, Jerry, life.
Yes, and what is the name of your faith?
What is the name of my faith? So, why you link me now to link me in a religious grouping?
Did I link you or did I ask you a question?
No, you said faith. And even that I don't really go by faith. I'm a scientific person. I go by...
All right, okay. Thank you very much. I think we clarify a couple of things. Call again.
But a natural...
Yeah, call again soon.
Life is science, you know, just...
Yeah, call again. Yes, call again soon.
All right, cool.
Next one. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Good morning. Welcome. Straight Up. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Why you don't turn off the radio, man?
Good morning, good morning.
Why you don't turn off the radio?
Lord, me turn it off, man. Hi.
No, you don't turn it off.
Eh?
You're not turned off.
You turn it off now, yeah? Just a little area.
Yeah, go on, go on.
Good morning to you.
Welcome.
And to Jamaica.
Yes.
Staff of 93. This morning, I'm a very unhappy person in my country, Jamaica.
Yeah.
This beautiful island home, Jamaica.
Yeah.
Paradise Island is the pearl of the Caribbean.
You are unhappy in a paradise?
Paradise Island supposed to be the Paradise Island.
And you are unhappy in a paradise?
Yes, I am unhappy. I'm an unhappy camper this morning.
Then how can somebody be unhappy in a paradise?
Because some of the people who are here has made it very, very impossible for people to live.
But people just call this place a paradise. It's a foolful argument. Jamaica is no paradise.
It is a paradise for some of us. If it's a paradise for you, how can you be unhappy?
Of course you can be unhappy in paradise.
No, you're contradicting yourself.
If other people make it unhappy, if other people causing other people
no, you
to be unhappy.
just call things paradise like a man look for a woman and say them beautiful and you know run away for them.
Jerry, this morning, you see?
Ma'am.
I'm concerned about the people who live in the deep rural area of this island of ours. I'm concerned about the schools that have been closed, and some of these little children, the starters, will not be able to attend school this morning because of the madness that is going on in the Ministry of Education, you know. Right? And I call it madness because it is madness. Why close the schools, the deep rural area that these little children have to attend? Why close it? A lot of them won't be able to attend school, you know. Maybe some of them won't be able to attend school at all because the distance to the other school, miles away from them. Right? They are inconsiderate and a set of dunces that live in the Ministry of Education. You understand? People from, you know, I got a call from Trinidad about 3 weeks ago. And I never even knew that 18 schools were closed. But there's more than 18 schools, you know, because when I still my little school is not on it. And what kind of malice is this? Do you realize that there's going to be a very high rate of illiteracy in Jamaica because a lot of these children will not be able to attend school? Huh? They are going to be more backward than we were before. And that is why Eric Williams did not like Jamaica, you know, and Jamaicans, you know, because of our high rate of illiteracy in this country, you know. Right? I close off the schools in the deep rural area. You know, that some of these children, these people, they live a half mile or quarter mile from the parochial road into the deep rural area, into the hilltop. This is where some of these people live. And they have to, their children now will have to go, God knows how far. It's impossible, it's totally impossible. And the government, I'm not even talking about this government, I'm so disgusted with them, you know. Somebody needs to look into it.
Yeah, so that's why...
They're not nation builders at all, them people are the nation builders, you know. They're going to, what is going to happen to those children who live in the deep rural area who won't be able to attend school? You tell me now.
So that's why you call Jamaica paradise?
Jamaica is a paradise island, but people are turning it into you know what. Jamaica is a lovely paradise island, Jerry. It's a beautiful island, right? In the Caribbean Sea. Beautiful, beautiful little island. But God, you know, these people have turned this little island into...
Right, but you're coming like the people still are called Mary, Virgin Mary.
Very small.
Mm.
I'm upset.
You still call her Virgin Mary?
I'm calling upon P.J. Patterson, the former Prime Minister of this country, who is a countryman, and he know about hardships, he know about the hardships that rural people have to go through. Right? Ronnie Trace, I know nothing about hardships. I think must say Kingston and born and grow. So I don't know what the difficulties the people who live in the deep rural area.
All right, thank you very much, dear ma'am. Good morning and welcome to you, caller. Welcome.
Yes, in your opening remarks this morning,
you
said something like, you were talking about the man of Anton Mine who infiltrated the Huntsville police station.
Yeah.
And then you went on to say something like his parents chain him up.
Yeah.
But you know that was not what the soup at the police station said, you know.
What is
if
it?
you listen carefully, him said the parents train up the man. And I was saying train up, and he repeated it about 3 or 4 times. So it was not they call it, you know, mistongue. You understand?
Yeah.
Obviously in don't know the meaning of the word, I would say.
Who don't know the meaning of the word? Hold on.
Alright.
Hold on. Who don't know the meaning of the word?
But the fool
don't know the meaning of which word?
Him use train up instead of chain up instead of the
so what he doesn't know the meaning of which word?
Well, him use them.
No, just tell me the word. Just call the word. Just call the word. Which word him don't know the meaning of? Just call
either trained or chained.
Oh, so
instead of saying that.
Yes, I know. But him really mean that the man was chained up there. That's what he mean.
Yeah, man, he mean that, but him said trained up and he never said one time.
Okay.
It's a mistake he make.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Him repeated about 3-4 times. I was listening. I said, what kind of man this is?
Yeah.
Let them position there. I said trained up instead of chained up.
Well, Hugh Shearer is a very likable person, you know. I don't know if you knew him.
Yeah, man.
But he did great violence to the English language. And he yes, and no, make a finish now.
Yeah.
And he is one of the main people responsible for most of the Jamaican people, even in so-called educated people, since 1968, saying violence instead of violence. But it's not. Would you allow me to just allow me to finish, please? It's not a sin to mispronounce words, but would you allow me to finish, please? Would you allow me? Would you allow me to finish, please?
All right, sir.
So he did great violence to the English language, and him caused a whole lot of people to be mispronouncing the word violence. But go ahead, please.
It's a word like some people say violence instead of violence, a certificate into a certificate.
Yeah.
We can understand with that.
Yeah.
But trained up against chained up, no.
It's the same thing. Same kind of thing.
All right, sir. Cool. Take care.
Thanks for the call. Here, sir.
Yeah, man. Good.
Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up, hello?
Morning, Jerry.
Oh, yes, sir.
Jerry?
What go on?
Yeah, man. A long time I hear the voice that still. Lion, man.
Yes. Pride Lion.
Young Lion, yeah. Pride Lion, yeah.
What go on?
Well, I'm there and I get there and I watch they're on the gully side, you see it?
Yeah.
I watch go on, you have to open your hand and look and have your ears hear, have your mouth to talk, but you must keep your mouth and look.
Yeah.
And observe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I go on and see if it can make sense out of sense. Because some things that go on and say now we gone in the silly season now, you know. You know what is the silly season?
Yeah.
Yeah, the color. Watch the color. That's a silly season. The next thing, some things that go on from long time and then want to know if it's dopey story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's a dopey story. It's not real, because things that disappear and things happen and nobody can get no account for it.
Yeah.
Because you are going now. But the whole carpet is missing down at the place, down at Montego Bay there.
Down at the conference center.
True or dopey story?
That's all swept under the rug.
Yeah, we don't call that dopey story, because we know you know about it. That means that dopey go down there and thief that, you know. Because we know hear nothing about it.
So you resurrect some of the silly argument?
Yeah, we just have said that. We just have said because I'm going to go up and take with things that people not see it back and can't get an account for it. You understand me? So, you know, nobody really want to come to reality to deal with things. Even the light bulb. Everything go on in this country, so it come like a dopey story that disappear. And everybody say keep your mouth quiet. Don't say nothing, make it go on. And if you open your mouth, somebody call and say, boss, say, you have to keep your mouth quiet because no one you can't get burned out, anything can happen to you. And you know, we know this country, we have to look through them things and I wonder if people really have any rights in this country. And secondly, if we're in a police state. Because how much people really are going to get up and see a police kill somebody or a bad man kill somebody and go give statement? Me I look on them things there now. I have to look on them thing there straight and I say, boy, you hear me? Everybody are getting involved in these things and everybody just quiet. Something make everybody quiet. Everybody put out at them and say, yes, they want justice, they want justice. And when the police come, who did I say justice? Everybody gone left. You alone, you know. Nobody now can give no evidence. Nobody at all not give no even look on them already in case down there.
Yeah, but alright, next time you call, hold on, next time you call, you see?
Yeah.
May I look for here some solution from you, yeah?
Yeah, man, we are going to deal with it, man. Because you always give me some homework, you know.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much. Yes, sir?
Yeah, bless up yourself.
Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up, you know? Hello?
Yeah, morning, sir.
Yes, sir. What going?
Hello?
Yes, sir. Go ahead, please.
Yeah. You know, it's a situation, when I went to my daughter's orientation.
Yeah.
And at the orientation, the teacher announced to us that as the students that are in grade 4 now, that the ministry said they're going to take a test called the grade 4 achievement test and only be given one chance. And if they don't pass it, they're not going to get an opportunity to go back over it. And they won't be elevated to, they won't be able to go to grade 6 where they'll be afforded opportunity of taking the GSAT. Now I am very concerned about it. Yeah? Because children are 10 years old. How I see the whole situation is that they are what I should say now, I should say it's like they are subjecting them or preparing them to throw them in the refuge heap. You understand?
Yeah.
By telling them that them only one child because the ministry said them not have no money so them can't go over that. Again, so they must make sure them pass. Mr. Smart, I think Jamaica people should take this as something very, very serious, you know. Yeah? Because them politicians who run all the country from over the last 50 years and then give so much chance for them destroy this country to the point where people are so pauperized, where even members of this very same administration are keep treating and give a bag and a lick of money to go back to school after them done pauperize the people, and then now if the people who are not able to even think for themselves, they realize that they are not being kind to them. I pauperize them and I turn them in a slave. It don't look like are them kind to them now. And the multinational company them with that the power has been given to extract money from the nation and pauperize them after them destroy the productive sector.
You also know. I believe so you should link up with some other people, you see.
No, Mr.
You're not going to listen to me. Hold on.
don't want to hear that, Mr. Smart.
All right, thank you very much. Goodbye. Bye. Next call. No, I hear nothing. I just start to talk, and as I start to talk, him say no, I hear nothing. That's good. Thank you very much. I was going to give him some good encouragement, you know, because what him saying is good thing. I was encouraging him to go and organize and teach the people in them constituents. Him now I hear. Next one. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Next one, please. Some text messages. Hail Bongo Jerry, welcome back. Ever be it so humble? There is no place like home. Bongo, the imposter at the Hunts Bay police station. But the sentence look like it incomplete. Thank you very much. Next one. Jerry, did you read that? Did you read the court documents, read this JLP Qatar pilot? How does he become a JLP Qatar pilot? You are saying that he's a JLP Qatar pilot. If so, what are your conclusions? Now, you're asking me, what are my conclusions? And you start out by framing the pilot as a JLP Qatar pilot. So you now are one of the propagandists, are you? Next one, Jerry, unlike Africa, there's no goal in Europe, but that's where young Africans are heading to realize their goals. Reparations? Question sign. I mean, getting back... going to Europe to get back some of what they've been with. Next one. Jerry, why are Jamaican journalists afraid to say they are JLP or PNP? Are they cowards? I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I think each one have to answer for themselves. But you want Jamaican journalists to state whether they are JLP or PNP. Well, set an example. You, next time you send a text message, you state whether you are JLP or PNP. Next one. Good morning, Robin. Today on our 5 parties and several independents are contesting the 41 seats in Parliament of Trinidad and Tobago today, September 7th, in their election. Well, as I said to you, as I expressed to you, it seemed to me that Trinidad for a long time now has been far more politically mature and sophisticated than Jamaica. And that is what explains 5 parties and many independents contesting the election as against Jamaica.
Says her country will be changed by the current influx of migrants. 18,000 entered Germany at the weekend. Mrs. Merkel said the numbers arriving were breathtaking.
What we are experiencing now will occupy and change our country over the coming years, and we want to see that it changes it for the better, and we believe that we can do that.
In France, President François Hollande said he had agreed with the German leader on a proposal for a new obligatory system for distributing refugees between European Union countries. The Hungarian government has warned that migrant quotas will be impossible to enforce under the current European Union system. The Prime Minister, Viktor Orbán, made his comments in a speech in Budapest.
In my eyes, a very large proportion of these people aren't refugees who long to get into safety, but people looking for a better life. We call them economic migrants.
The EU Migration Commissioner, Dimitris Avramopoulos, said offering asylum to those in need was not a courtesy, but a duty. The British Prime Minister David Cameron has announced that Britain will resettle up to 20,000 Syrian refugees over the next 5 years. In a statement to MPs in the House of Commons, Mr Cameron said this was in addition to help Britain was providing under an existing United Nations programme.
Given the scale of the crisis and the suffering of the Syrian people, it is right that we should do much more. So, Mr Speaker, we are proposing that Britain should resettle up to 20,000 Syrian refugees over the rest of this Parliament. In doing so, we'll continue to show the world that this country is a country of extraordinary compassion, always standing up for our values and helping those in need.
During his statement, Mr Cameron also announced that Britain had carried out a drone strike in Syria, killing 3 Islamic State fighters. He said the attack, which was Britain's first in Syria, was not part of the American-led coalition. He said it targeted a British IS fighter, describing it as an act of self-defense. France has announced that it's about to begin flying reconnaissance missions over Syria and is considering launching airstrikes against Islamic State militants there. The French government says it has proof that attacks have been planned from Syria against several countries, including France. Turkey says its warplanes have carried out raids on more than 20 Kurdish militant targets. The airstrikes came after guerrillas from the PKK group attacked military vehicles in the southeast of the country. The Turkish army said 16 soldiers died when a roadside bomb exploded. This was one of the deadliest PKK attacks in recent years.
Welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small, and we're into the second hour of the program here now. When the callers call, we want to hear them. And that time we will get an idea of what they want to discuss. And after a while now we try and engage in some discussion with them. Well, some callers don't really want to discuss the thing, they just want to express themselves. But in cases you want to discuss something, you have to state out your position and state what you want to discuss, and then give the other person or the listener time to discuss it. Because it's mostly about discussion. Next one. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Good morning, Jerry.
Welcome, sir.
This is the thing I tell you, I used to tell some guys about, you see.
Yeah.
When you have a look at talk sometime on the issue about these politicians, you see.
Yeah.
That this man running to it. It's not me alone for that, you know.
Yeah.
His job is to exploit the Africans. Right?
Who give him the job? Hold on. Who give him the job?
The job?
Mm-hmm.
Is the system. That's it. Because look, this man don't get him job by the people, you know, that I wanted to know. These men go around and buy out and pay money to get there where they are.
Hold on. to get into the cabinet, you see?
Yeah.
Who him pay money?
At the cabinet attacking.
No, not to the attack.
Yeah.
Then to get into the position that him is, that means he's in the cabinet.
No, not from the cabinet standpoint. From the voter standpoint. Because if people don't vote for him don't get him.
Alright, so after they vote for him now, the job that him get is what?
The Minister of Education.
That is a cabinet job. So therefore I'm asking you who him pay to get that cabinet job?
Alright, him don't pay to get that one because when him get after him pay, you see, to get the vote to qualify for that now, then whosoever there now put him on that in that chair because that is seen what the job will specialize in and to exploit.
So who give him that job?
Huh?
Who give him that job?
The Prime Minister.
So she chose Thwaites.
Yeah.
Because she know he's good at exploiting.
No, but listen now.
No, hold on, I'm asking you a question. Hold on.
Yes.
The Prime Minister chose Thwaites because she know he's good at exploiting.
Yes.
So therefore it's the Prime Minister who want him to exploit the black people then.
Yes. Any more questions, Jerry? I can't say now.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Alright, listen now. The system is a cooperative. You read this book about Alibaba and the 40 thieves, Jerry?
Yeah.
Alright, it's the same system that running Alibaba and the 40 thieves. They only add on 23 more and call it 60 and then it multiplies to 126. You understand? And you say all of the money have to share for the
Hold on a minute. It multiplied to 126?
Yeah.
Oh, 126 what?
Alibaba and 120.
No, hold on. It multiplied to 126 what?
They double it, do not multiply, they double.
Into 126 what?
The people them on Alibaba and the 40 and then...
No, it multiplied to 126 what?
Double to 126 candidate Alibaba and then candidate them. You understand what I say?
Oh, candidate, that's before the election.
No man, the people who run there in Alibaba, man, like the minister and them will go there and Watch Alibaba. Actually the chief man.
Yeah, but hear me now. Hello, yeah, hear me? The thing that you rehearse it good.
It's not that just so you now pick it up the right way, me I tell you now.
Yes, I know, but you don't rehearse it. Yes, but you don't rehearse it good. Rehearse it better and come back. Thank you very much. Next call. Morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello?
Mr. Small.
Welcome.
The situation may talk here. You have to tell me to get together with some people. Mr. Small, I think you have to say, I'm a producer. Try to get somebody in the education ministry. I could say we can decide what this man talk about because we don't really understand. And that's if you don't give me Mr. Thwaites responsibility.
Oh, so you are I mustn't give you anything to do, but you are going to give me and my producer something to do.
You have always been giving me things to do.
Yeah.
So I give you something to do now. Is that unfair? You give me things to do.
Listen here. When you call here to discuss something.
Yes.
All right. What is it you want to discuss?
I've already done so.
Oh, so you alone. Hold on. You alone can discuss something, or it takes somebody else to discuss with you.
No, it takes somebody else to discuss.
Oh.
And you burn out the time I talk to an intelligent person. Hold
on a minute. So.
You burn out the
all right. Next call. Let's run the numbers, because we're not going to turn this on a poppy show. You're going to discuss. Straight up, we have a choice of numbers. 702-3470. 702-3470. 702-2585. 702-2585. 977-7638. 977-7638. Toll-free line 1-888-991-5155. Toll-free 1-888-991-5155. Digicel number 618-1823. Digital 618-1823. All straight lines. Text line 899-7657. Text line 899-7657. We also stream live at www.newstalk93fm.com. www.newstalk. Yeah, good morning and welcome back to Straight Up. Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Welcome.
Morning.
Good morning.
Yes, man, wonderful. I just find out some of a certificate of birth. You have a birth registration form. Form B.
Oh, yeah. Form what?
A Form B, under the registration of birth act.
BRD. Which one?
B, boy. B
cool. Form B, okay.
Yeah, man, I have a Form B. Yeah. So the thing with them I give is a birth registration form. It's not a certificate of birth.
Oh.
Yeah, so we don't know how the people. So that means no ID no good, you know. All of them ID they no good. So the foundation document no good. So nobody have no good driver's license, no good passport, no good in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everything fraudulent. So the foundation document is fraudulent. So it represents a certificate of birth, but it is not. It is a birth registration form. So it's a registration form representing a certificate, and a certificate means certify a document of truth. That is a certificate. So a registration can't go in the space of a certificate. No way. So the people need to look into that. Hello.
I noticed that you think a lot about IDs, not true?
IDs?
Yeah.
You talk something, you know, 303, like it's a hunter, you know, because my father teaches.
Are you switching? Hold on. So you're switching from identification and
No, man, listen to me, no, man.
No, you hold on. You hold on. You're switching from ID.
Listen to me very well.
All right. Listen now. I'm not going to fool around or waste no time on this program here. Next call. Because you're talking about ID and I'm discussing ID with you and you jump and talk about church and rifle. You take this a poppy show. Next call. Morning, welcome to Straight. Welcome, sir. How are you doing?
What, Bridget?
Fine, thank you, man.
Condolences for Rico, you know?
Yeah, man.
Another foundation musician gone as Zion, you know?
Yes, it was very great to have him.
Yeah. Leave a legacy that will live until eternity.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you know?
Rico Rodriguez.
Yeah.
And I hear a good brethren and my good brethren Herman King, I him call me and make me know, you know.
Yeah, but the problem now, the King did link me, you know.
Yeah.
And him did say he want to link the eye, but from there when your phone will get mixed up.
Yeah.
Communication, it kind of gets strained, you know.
Yeah, but him did get through to the station.
Yeah, that's good.
Yes, sir.
Listen now, here I want to talk to you about. The brethren who call and talk about the grade 4 test for him child and him objecting to the fact that the ministry said they must have to do it once.
Yeah.
Those, no, not those. People must realize, say, you see, when they have a child in school, the child's maximum education potential is for the most important priority in a brethren.
Yeah, it should be.
You need to leave Babylon thing out of it, brethren. You need to focus. If the people them say the child is going to get one chance to do this test,
yeah,
you mustn't panic.
No.
You must settle down and make the youth do the thing.
Yeah.
That is the responsibility. When you're done, give the youth the foundation to go to Babylon and survive and beat the system.
Yeah.
Then you can look about everything else. You can't mix the two.
No.
Well, that is my opinion still.
Yes, most people wait until their child is in trouble at school before them start communicate with the school. Wait until them child fail before them start check the child's work. Wait until the child, wait until crisis before them get involved.
No,
and as you are saying, that's not the way. The way is once you get a warning and once you get certain guidelines, you must start to do some homeschooling along with the school. Because the school is doing some school parenting along with you.
Exactly.
The teachers is taking up a whole heap of parental responsibility.
Exactly.
It's time for the parents to start take up some teaching responsibility. Exactly. Even if them don't know the subject, take time, learn the subject. Exactly. Parents must be reading them children textbook, reading them children homework book, and little by little getting more familiar with schoolwork so that them can at least track the work.
And know the teachers too.
Know the teacher, one of the best thing.
Know the teachers. Know the
work along with the teachers.
Exactly. Yeah. You can't say, you can't equate the authoritarian behavior of this dirty government with the ministry guideline as far as the education. And the child is so young.
Yeah.
You understand, Bridget?
Yeah.
These dirty babblers and conscience when you pick them, man.
Yeah.
So me look on it.
Yeah. Look here, may I tell you?
Yeah.
When me I go to prep school, me come first in my farm every term for years. And my parents not paying no attention to me and my schoolwork nor nothing. And when me reach at JC now and through the work so easy, me get lazy and me not do no work at all. And it's after 2-3 years when me start getting in trouble now. That is when them start getting involved, my parents. Never pay no attention at all. Wasn't paying no attention at all when me doing good. And only when me I do bad now them start and when them paying attention when me start bad, it's not them wasn't helping me work or coaching me not there no. Just a rough me and a curse me and a threaten me more how the school a threaten me. Thank you very much, yes sir.
Alright, Bridget.
Welcome to Straight Up, hello.
Jerry?
Yes ma'am, how you doing ma'am?
Calling back again, you see?
Yes ma'am.
Because I'm a little bit disappointed with you this morning.
I know.
Hmm?
I know.
Listen to me, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
You see, when these people called about the Minister of Education, read what is happening there, please give them a listening ear. Give them a little more time. Okay?
I give them a listening ear, but everybody...
Because a lot of people out here are hurting.
Are what?
Hurting, H-U-R-T-I-N-G, hurting.
Yeah.
People in the deep rural area are hurting. Their children are hurting. Right? People are hurting right all around. Right? Will you please, very small, my darling?
No, you hear me now. I'm not, listen here. Listen to me. It's not this is not a sentimental thing. And that is why now it is rubbish to be talking about Jamaica as no paradise. People use a lot of sentimental thing and cloud up themselves. Now, I am not going to attack the Ministry of Education just because people say I must attack it. And I'm not going to attack the teaching system because people say I must do it. I want to hear if people talk some sensible thing, I'll be following them. But when they're talking some jumbled things, I'm not going to follow the jumble.
Give them a little time, and I wanted to hear what those two men had to say, you know, and you did not give them enough time.
Oh, I mean, I didn't give them enough time. They get the same time that everybody gets.
Jerry, please. I'm not being sentimental, I just want to tell you, please. So they give the people a little time when they're talking, when they have issues. These people have issues, okay? Will you please give them a little time?
Maybe they want...
Give them a listening ear.
No, hear me now. Yeah. This is a reality thing. Reality. This is not a dream world thing, ma'am. Jamaica is no paradise.
To me, my island is a paradise.
Yes or no, you can go on.
I have found paradise here, and I know that.
Well, don't make it. Well, if you are in paradise, don't make any complaint then.
I'm complaining about the school system, what is happening to the children.
No.
My little Jamaican starters.
Contradiction.
Yeah. They don't have anywhere to go.
It's a contradiction.
Can't go to school this morning because
a contradiction in terms. A contradiction in terms. That's what you are doing. Contradiction in terms. Paradise and problem. Contradiction in terms. Don't go together. Thank you very much, here, ma'am.
Thank you very much, Gary.
Morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Next one. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning. Good morning.
I'm a king on the line.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up.
Jerry, you know something, Jerry? If we can't take with this JLP and this PNP, things are macro. You see what democracy is, Jerry?
Yeah.
This is what democracy means, you know. You hear me?
Go ahead, man.
This is what democracy means. You mock them dangerous and I'm trying to tell you that all the time. And as long as we continue with this JLP and PNP issue and allowing these people to have an election whenever they please, that's what is democracy about. The Prime Minister told us, look, when I assume office, this is what assume means. Make an ass of you and me out of office. She come out with her pocket full of money and you see now the believe my same way, Jerry. What that's why I ask you to look. Let the people know a little more about referendum. That's the only way you can get out of these people. And
we are in the hand of the same people that Christopher Columbus carried us here to kill their poor parents, man. They're not gonna let you go if you don't come out of it. It's a mockery. That's what democracy is about. Mock them dangerously.
So you're just stuck on the one word and the one little lyrics, eh? You're just stuck on that?
But Jerry, if we keep on talking about this same subject, look, people, other talk show would die and gone left for the same talking, you know, when we're going to do a little action.
You go do some action and tell me what you're doing.
No, I alone cannot do it. That is why we try to cooperate ourselves and get ourselves and get the message across to everybody that they know what to do. Because when a few people know what to do and the vast amount don't know what to do, that is why the thing unbalanced. They do a survey the other day and they up by when they celebrate the fake independence that they celebrate there. And they say 70% of the people said things is alright when 30% know that it's not okay. You understand, Jerry? So some of the people, sometimes it's confusing, Jerry.
I know you're confused.
And sometimes when you know, even the other day I called and was talking about the Bible thing and somebody else called and contesting what I said. I'm trying to get back here, but I couldn't get back here because, you know, so much caller, you know. But there is so much thing to do and say, man. We can't just say everything. We need some action now.
So what you're trying to do, you're trying to bait somebody?
Bait? No, we don't have to bake anybody. We bake ourselves.
I didn't say bake. I didn't say bake. I did not say bake.
Eh?
I did not say bake.
What did you say?
Bait. Bait.
Alright. Well, Jerry, whatever you're saying, but we need to do something constructive, man. We cannot sit up and talking every day and these people just laugh at us.
So yeah, so you come to bait somebody to draw something out of somebody's mouth.
To bait? Oh, you said bait.
Alright, next time. Call again soon. Call again soon.
Yeah.
Text message. Jerry, the Chinese Athletic Club, where was it located? I don't quite remember. I remember Chinese Athletic Club being somewhere down between Mullines and Eastwood Park here. Was it there? Trying to remember. Next one. Jerry, are the asbestos room that they have at the Cornwall Regional Hospital that make the pregnant mothers and babies lose their lives? I know because my niece almost lost her life there, yeah? Next one. Bongo Jerry, you need some new callers to your show and ban some of the old callers. Tell the operator to ban Beth, Wilson, Garnett, Fox. Me tired for hear them, okay? A lot of new callers come to call to the program, like you know, notice. Next one. The GLP hierarchy, this Sharon Hay Webster, big time. Obviously she is about representing party and not people, or else she would do it Paul Patmore way, seeing that she is the one to beat in that constituency, as she is the well-beloved homegirl and workhorse. Wise up, Sharon. Next one. Jerry, fix your headset. Next one. The quest which Ethiopia and others, what kind of people? What is this, please? What's that? The quest with which Ethiopia and others tops people before this generation salutes for invaded by weapon works over the job provisions in a place called Zion. This is very confused. Most confused and jumbled. Next one. Morning, Mr. Small. Remember that they say the pastor was a bad man and get converted. Being a bad man, you must hurt someone, so maybe it's revenge. Yeah, this is some hearsay about the shooting up in a mud town. Next one. Hi, Robin. China, the country, experiences quite a number of disasters over time. Are these mostly naturally man-made or geographical, Robin? From Short and Sweet. I think it's all kind of disasters. Naturally and geographic is the same thing. So naturally or man-made, I think it's some of both. Next one. Jerry, our engineers need to check on your headphone. We heard 3 callers on radio and you are not hearing. Yes, we know we need some straightening out. Next one. Jerry Morning, the police catch a wanted man downtown and he got away from them. While trying to catch him back, gunman take on the police. Yes, I heard about it. Let's get back to the phone. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Morning, Jerry.
Yes, sir. How are you doing?
Good, you know.
Fine.
We're tired to hear people who hide behind text.
Yes.
Now, next thing. Abridging say what? You know, one of the first things people must learn is for learn, you know.
Yeah.
People are say, oh, them want action and at the same time, them a say the thing confusing and them not know what to do.
Yeah.
And a part of why we go around in the circle all the while is nobody now want to spend the time to learn.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Politics and economics are something where I find myself interested in from me a 10-year-old, you know.
Yes, no doubt, yeah.
And I spend the time to follow it and learn it because from me a 10-year-old, I listen to budget debate.
Yeah.
And all them things.
Yes, yes.
And you mentioned something about education too, which is a key thing. Say, people for looking at them children homework book.
Yeah.
And take time, try learn the thing themselves, you know.
Of course.
And stop going like say, them are some wild ass and stud farm.
Yeah.
And for them job is only for produce the picnic them.
Yeah, and give them lunch money.
Yeah, and then hand them over and teacher go split them head and put knowledge in there.
Yeah.
And that's how it go.
No.
Is you and your children must learn together.
Yeah. Of course.
Because, alright, plenty when them used to give you circular for carry home and even certain social studies lessons and all them things there. It was much about teaching us the students as it was about teaching our parents.
Parents, yes.
I don't know. People just sit down and think, say, oh, I saw this thing. Look here. We have to learn something and them and don't try to beat nobody.
Yeah, exactly. Every one of my children textbook and book with them left about the place.
Yeah.
Me get up the whole of them and me have them all now all 30, 40 years later.
What do you mean?
Me have them. And me learn enough out of them.
Of course.
Me I tell you. Thank you very much.
It's sweet like when children and parents learn something at the same time.
Same time.
The parents come from a wiser head and years of experience.
Yes, sir.
While the youth come with the fresh
Fresh. Thank you very much, yes, sir. Welcome back to Straight Up. Next call, please. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Miss?
Hello?
Yeah, you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. You know, need to again.
Yes, sir.
You need Petrojam to give with a true oil bill of JPS because these people are ripped off.
Petrojam, yeah.
In line with it. We need the truth. It needs to be public. The true copy of the bill, the oil bill, that we can tell what is the rate and what we pay for.
Yeah.
Because this oil bill a problem. That is our next problem. The next problem again with this education thing. This open program that they used to have, where a child don't accomplish his academical achievement.
What program?
Move into grade 2 because age and then move on to them graduate.
Yeah.
That is the problem. And the ministry are coming on hard now from the parents then because we need to solve that backlog of open out program that will be in office. It. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here, man.
Yeah, man, and it drive the country in this uneducated state and level where we're in. These ministry and all these places are conspiracy to undermine them own people, wickedness and trickery. We need to solve that. So we need to say again, all youth need to join a cadet system. We need to teach the youth them how to hunt, to swim, and teach them economics. That's what the youth they need to know. Every youth needs to know these three skills. I like my father teach me that from a very early age. He teach me for hunt, swim,
yes. Teach. Wait, teach it to hunt?
Yeah, man, hunt.
Yeah.
Hunt.
Birds.
Yeah, that's why earlier I talked to you when the 303 from the he's a hunter.
Bird shooting, start with a slingshot.
Even that, learn how to hunt.
Yeah.
And learn the hunting skills. Listen, don't the prey come close to you.
Yeah, man, that's what scouting was about, you know. Scouting means detecting signs in the bush about what has been traveling around, whether it's an animal and a human being.
Definitely. Get to know everything. Get to know your surroundings. We need to teach the youth these skills.
Yes,
and
we
I
do.
believe the firearm authority again is being prejudiced against certain class of people. It is very prejudiced.
Of course.
Because what it is, I believe every Jamaican that have an ID and qualify for a job supposed to have a license to fire. Because we don't live in a state with balance and fairness. We need not to fear anyone.
Or a firearm license. If you don't even have the firearm, a firearm
Exactly.
license.
Because
you do have to have a car to have a driver's license.
Exactly.
But at least you're licensed to drive.
Exactly so. And if you check it, it's only a certain class of people using firearm.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Yes, and I mean, they're organized to restrict those things from the mass of the people.
Exactly, and them to come together, they need to know self, come together and demand these things.
Yeah. It's a lifelong work, you know. So make sure say you have a lot of patience, because all this thing we're talking about is a continuing campaign and work. Thank you very much.
Documentation, no man. Just lead is a button. You lead documentation, and the younger one pick it up from the document you leave and add to the document, and then to carry to where you want it. You
All right.
Need documentation along the way.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. Next one. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Next one, please. Good morning.
Jerry.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, man. I hear some of your text. It's criticizing some of the caller. But what they should do is go on campaign. Go out and campaign and get listener and caller to the program. And give them free credit that they could call the program instead of criticizing us. And that's them for you know.
Yeah.
Go there on a massive campaign and get new caller to the program. And give them credit that they can call the program.
Don't say
criticizing us when we call it.
Yeah, don't say it a third time.
Huh? Why you vexed when me say that?
Don't say it a third time.
You vexed when me say that?
No, it's 6 stomach.
You go on, man. So why them a criticize me when we call the program? They must go there and
who supply you with credit?
Me? Nobody supplies me with credit but myself.
Yeah.
That's when I worry upon the year. Go there to demonstrate, man, and get people on the program.
No, you're 6 stomach when you say it 3 to 4 times.
And give them free credit.
You go to our next call. I understand now why the people themselves.
Yeah, Mr. Smart.
Welcome.
You know, but I like give you my name of the year and the name of my child and the school that my child attend. So let you see, my child is an A student. I'm willing to give him a name now. I'll give you half year. To show you that the other people, children, I'm concerned about, Mr. Smart. I mean, now, you take my number and I'm serious, you know. I'm a child name, I'm a child school. I'm called here. And I'm a very active member of the PTA also.
That's great, that's great.
You want to give me number, Mr. Smart. Take my number, please. I'm a name.
No, I don't have time for that, no.
No, but I try to show you. No, because what me hear when I call out about people must involve in them children and who want to blame ministry.
Then why you believe it's you them talking?
But then I me bring up the thing, man.
No, you're too sensitive.
No,
you're too sensitive, too sensitive.
Yeah, I know I should be more sensitive than this. I mean, I tell you, it's action time, Mr. Smart. Action time. Yeah? Because, you know, tell you, honestly, you're coward, you know. You hear yourself, people come to date you. Nobody now date you, man.
You hear me? Hold on. You hear me? Hold on. You hear me say that people come to date me up?
You're looking somebody to date up.
You hear me saying that people come to date me up?
No, sir.
Oh.
I didn't hear that.
Oh.
I didn't hear that.
Oh.
I gathered that from the way the conversation went.
But like how me coward, you are what?
Me?
Yeah.
No, man, I'm brave and stout-hearted in Mr. Smart.
You're stout-hearted?
Yeah. That a lot of people in a media like yourself, them afraid of me like puss.
Like puss?
Because I find out, I'm not afraid to find out what them do.
Hold on, them afraid like puss?
Yeah, man, I'm afraid, man. Afraid of me bad, man.
So what is the enemy of... Hold on. So what is the enemy... Hold on. What is the enemy of puss?
Of good?
Puss. What is the enemy of puss?
Dog.
Oh.
And even boy too.
So they are afraid of you and they are like puss and you are like what?
Me like boy.
You're asking me to mark a paper or what?
No, I'm not. Alright, Mr. Small, as me say, you know, you don't want to pay attention to the nation, and anyway that injustice is done, or it's being done, like what this brother just said a while ago. Yeah? It's a tactic to deny some people in this country an opportunity for a bright future. Yeah, and them start our children, a serious thing that, you know.
Yeah.
A serious thing that's another joke business. You come from a privileged family still, no, Mr. Small.
What is my, hold on, what is my family privilege?
No, because, no, you're not really concerned.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. What is my family's privileges?
No, Mr. Small. It is not, your parents may have worked hard to get you there. And we give thanks, and that's we want other people to get the opportunity.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. You're going to chat non-stop. What are my family's privileges?
Mr. Smart. All right. No, you know.
You're talking a lot of puss mess. No, you're talking a lot of puss mess.
Yeah.
And puss mess is one of the most unpleasant. Next call. Next call. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Yes, ma'am. How are you going?
Yeah, living, you know.
Yes, sir.
I just showed there on Thursday last week.
Yeah.
And did a whole lot of reasoning still.
Yeah, man.
And after the reasoning, I hear a sound still. A next caller. What are sounds, you know?
Yeah.
And these sounds was about it is the time of the new moon and so forth and so forth. But
your Garnet was saying it'll come like a new moon.
Yeah, and so it sound like he was saying that it is the new moon and people operate insanely after the new moon.
That is a theory that some people have, you know. I don't subscribe to it.
No, I never say you subscribe to it, you know.
No, I just make a comment, but yes, it's a theory that people have.
Yeah, so...
so where's about it now?
Yeah, so how I see it is a bulk of stupidness, so where did I go try to do now is to get some sense out of the stupidness.
Yes, okay.
And then now His Majesty say, in find the refuge in the Bible. So it's not like a running thing, but goes to show. 1 Samuel 20, verse 24 to 27 speak of the new moon as, you know, the Sabbath.
Yes.
You know, and the second day is actually the day after the new moon. And then now you have 1 Chronicles 23, verse 31, I mentioned about the new moon. The new moon. And I don't know if I should go to more bits and pieces where point out to say the new moon is actually a biblical thing.
Yeah.
Alright. Second Chronicles 31 verse.
Yeah, man, we believe all of the quotation them.
Yeah, so just to try to find out some sense out of the stupidness. I did send a text to early last week. Right, and I don't know if probably it gets swept under some carpet somewhere because I never hear it read in red. So I don't know if straight up sweeping text under carpet or is it digital sweeping text under carpet or just still out there in on the digital pole and I bounce around.
Yeah.
You know, but
what that text was about?
Where did I reason about the beating of the drum and the potential of music. What I did I do is to point out where ones and ones couldn't get the interview where I did I talk about.
Oh.
And what I'm going to do now is just try deal with it quick. You know the time.
We only have 30 seconds.
Alright. This interview is on YouTube, and you can just type in Abuna Blackheart, Reasoning or Abuna Blackheart and Muta Baruka, and it is a very interesting interview. As I said, you can even view it as dramatical because I was laughing the whole time.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Plus,
thank you very much, sir. Yes. Welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small. Good morning.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Yeah, good morning.
Welcome, sir.
Tell me something, brother Jerry.
Yes, sir.
You know, market inspector again, because inspect food and so, and all the things.
Market inspector, I don't know, I don't sure, no.
But you don't notice all the food and the breadfruit and the pears and them bomb them.
Yeah.
This is dangerous to human structure.
How you know them bomb them?
You know, same, if I got them all 10 days, then can't ripe.
Yeah, that's why I true, you know.
You know what you good. You know, you're supposed to inspector for going to dump those things.
But the inspector mostly sell ticket for space.
No, man, you're supposed to send them, when me a boy and send the inspector, I'm going to go find a young food you couldn't carry to market.
No.
The well food. The well fit before you can carry good and dig it.
Yes, yes.
And next thing again, all the young orange, when you see the orange, then young till them bitter.
Bitter.
Yes, son.
Or some grapefruit, you can't squeeze them.
Yeah, they say if you're an inspector, you could and dump them. All them breadfruit, if you go there right now. You see breadfruit from last week, Thursday, and then can't ripe. And when you put...
Sometimes them thief them young, you know.
If they put them, yes, but sometimes they do, so them put them young too. But then dip them barn, then like how they used to do the fish, you know, send use fresh fish barmy.
Yeah.
The aisle where then take barm, they then take barm. As some do the breadfruit, them and the pear, them.
So it can't work, it can't work for vegetable to thing, only meat it could work on.
But it can't good for human structure.
No.
But when I'm saying, Jerry, I don't keep up your time, but when I'm saying, say, you know, my boy, is an inspector going to check out those things.
Yeah.
And when you know, fit for human consumption, then dump them. Like all food, you couldn't carry food, go a market and young, and no well fit. No well full and dump it.
All right.
So all them things there. So me attack make the nation here, them breadfruit, they have the few 10 and 12 days.
And fluxy.
Fluxy, man, and then put something in if make, you know, then keep. And that can't good for human structure.
No,
that's why we have broke out plenty of kind of different diseases.
Probably.
You can't, we can't suffer a nation through one or two somebody.
No, no.
You understand? So right, me go on in the nation, people here understand, and they're 30% inspector in the market.
So what parish you are in?
Me there Kinsong St. Andrews, the whole of Kinsong and St. Andrews.
Oh.
Me not St. Andrews, no, but me go at Kinsong, me go all out of the market out of town. Me not call the specific market, the whole of town. And the one place was at town.
All right, here's
the whole out there, all on the sidewalk and way. Yeah. Check the breadfruit and check the pear them, and then we see if I no lie me I tell.
All right.
But if you go and check it for themselves.
All right, thank you very much, yes, sir.
All right, sir, good. Thank you.
Next one. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Next one, please.
Yes, sir, Jerry. Yes, sir.
Welcome, welcome.
How you go, sir?
Fine, thanks.
On time.
Eh?
And I saw it from way up in the hills of content gap and I sent on your top man.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, sir.
Yeah, when I say now is that the Chinese Athletic Club.
Yeah.
Mollines Road.
Yeah, man.
Down by Tarrant School, eh?
Tarrant, yes, yes.
Yeah, down in another area there.
Yeah, man, in my mind, there's some of mine around, man.
Yeah, man. I will club, man. I will used to run ladder in them early days.
True, man.
Augusttown.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
True, man.
We used to go out in the trench stump game, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man. So it's all when it's wolf, man, you go up to no man's land, eh?
Yeah, man, you remember that time there?
Them know that no man's land to do, man.
Yeah, man, on 92 with them car go there.
92, yeah, man. It's the 70s there.
Yeah. A 76.
Yeah,
a 76.
76 election, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You stay in the place, man. Really and truly, you know, but them kind of no man's land down the Olympic way.
Our water house, yeah. They will have one near Trenchtown one time, but the real one around Olympic.
Then I look Olympic here with them, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Scrape up on Friday night, 92.
Yeah, man.
And the most.
Why you tell Ghana, the dollar gone over 117 now, and past 118 too.
Yeah.
It come here, me don't advertise it, and they say now past 17. So tell him say gone over 118 now.
Yeah, like a hurdler.
Like a hurdler, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, my bedroom.
Long time here, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm also up again.
All right, here, sir.
Listen, man.
Yes, sir. Next one. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Hello, morning.
Welcome, welcome.
And how are you?
Fine, thank you.
I just want to make a small contribution.
Yeah,
And
talk
it's
up
a
little clearer.
I just want to make a small contribution. It's a quote.
Yes, sir.
For the persons who are living in the ghetto.
Yeah.
If you depend on the person who put you there to get you out, you will never come out.
Yeah.
Because you are there for a purpose and a reason.
Yeah.
That's the quote. That quote me really want to hear.
Yes.
And all persons who are listening. Yeah.
And who that quote come from?
It's a famous writer, really, you know.
Can't remember who?
No, I can't remember at this point. But it's just for persons to open them eyes.
Yeah.
And know that you were put in the garden for a reason. And no politician not gonna take you out.
No.
Because you're there for a reason. For them
Yeah.
to them. So you have to look into yourself and try to do what it takes to come out of those situations.
Yes, sir.
Alright, thanks.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Next one. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Morning.
Good morning, welcome.
Yeah, Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Wagwan.
Fine, fine, thank you.
Yeah, man, we're a long time, man, kick off, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, I'm long time, man, kick off, man. Can you let's call and talk about with Selassie and with Ethiopia thing and way.
Yeah.
But I want to go for a different thing now, that Jerry, this morning, you know.
Yeah.
Because I hear Lambert Brown. I said some things for your program. No, not on your program, but on your station.
Yeah.
Concerning the pilot.
Yeah.
Well, I know so we love PNP already.
Yeah.
Saying big up Peter and Wanga.
Mm-hmm.
Cheppy and Vervine, everybody saying.
Yeah.
But we're not going to make Lambert Brown carry down anything in a Jerry, in a disgrace, you know.
Mm.
Because PNP don't think like how Lambert Brown attack, you know.
Yeah.
You understand? That's a big up Damon Crawford and Dr. Dayton Campbell. We don't think like how Lambert Brown attack. Because you can't get up and say a man guilty and a man this and a man that. You can't go find anything happen to your Jerry.
Yeah.
You understand? Because we know how you go as black people because of our color of skin. And we know that many things happen to us. And you hear the people do this and in a gutter. You understand? Let me show you how PNP thing. The first thing, you understand me, I say, when me hear about the situation, me ask the question, what is the age of consent in Bahrain?
Yeah.
And that's how everything starts, you know. Because if the age of consent is 13 there, you know, makes sense to 16 in Jamaica. We have a talk like the offense took place in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Like never happened in Jamaica. You understand the boss?
Yeah. No.
So you have to answer some hard questions.
All right, no.
What is the age of consent here?
No, age of consent. Inquiring about the age of consent, you see? Are you hearing me? Inquiring about the age of consent, you see?
Yeah.
Is that because there was some sexual activity?
All right. The whole offense is predicated upon the fact that there some sexual activity took place.
No, who admits to that?
No, I'm saying the whole case. The case.
Yeah.
The case before the court.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Predicate on that.
activity.
Yes, but I'm asking if there was any admittance of that.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I am saying that has to be the first answer.
Yes.
The first question to be answered, you know, because we can't run up and talk about man breach age of consent.
No, you said that already. You said hello. You said that already. Why going over that? And you said that already.
No, I am saying Lambert cannot say that the man breach.
But you said that already. You said that already. If you're going over that over and over, you're just going to waste all the whole time saying that over and over. So let us move on.
All right. Let's move past that now.
No, I am asking you to allow me to bring out a point.
All right, good.
So now, the fact that the age of consent is lower there, is that point being brought out because the young lady did participate in some sexual activity?
The fact that it is brought out is predicated upon the case itself and what is being said about the young man. Because the impression has been given, you know, that the young man molested a child or he did something that he did not supposed to do.
What question I just asked you?
Eh?
What question I just asked you?
You asked me why am I questioning the age of consent?
I didn't ask you that. I didn't ask you that. I didn't ask you that. I didn't ask you that.
You didn't ask that?
No. The fact that you're bringing up the age of consent.
Right.
Is that because the young lady did engage in some sexual activity?
I don't know if she did.
Okay.
The document said that it is.
So the age of consent that you bring up is in order to clarify what?
The age of consent that I brought up is this.
No, I said it is to clarify what?
It's to clarify the fact that you cannot think about what happened. Think about what happened in Bahrain. As the same you think about it in Jamaica. Because the age of consent may be different. And also in Bahrain, premarital sex, when a woman has sex without being married, that is an offense, a criminal offense.
All right, I hear. All right, so what you say about Lambert position now?
Yes, I am saying that his position cannot be, he's thinking about it as though it's happening in Jamaica.
Yeah.
And the laws are in Jamaica.
All right, hear me now. We kind of
and it's not like that here.
All right, we kind of exhaust the time, so call me back after 11.
Blessed.
Thank you very much. Next one. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Hello. Give me some text message, please. Next one. Jerry, what should happen to Mubarak, Assad, Gaddafi, and Borrell if the football team fails to advance? Is this one person name? Mubarak, Assad, Gaddafi, and Borrell? If the football team fails to advance, should he still remain as president for life? Why are you calling him all these names? Mubarak, Assad, Gaddafi, Borrell. This thing kind of confused me. Next one. It called productive land that fit for kings, also paradise for the hill, have people in whom my soul find comfort and restoration. Another confused text. Next one. Jerry. Truly, Jerry, China defend themselves from the Japan fascists 1931 to 1945. His Negus warned the world about the fascist threat. Both countries got help to defend themselves. Him also teach one great human race and collective security. After that, we see the allied effort. Blessed, yes, true. Next one, Jerry. The police just can't pronounce the word chain, so him just said train. But me don't know what it means still. So that man they want to make a big deal out of it. That sounds true to me. Next one, Jerry, because of your comments and your beating down of GLP, make we feel that you are PNP. Is this the end of this text here? It don't end. No, it needs something more there.
Good morning. With the latest headlines, I'm Kayla Wright. Voters in Trinidad and Tobago are at the polls today in a general election largely uniformed of a worsening economic outlook. Whoever forms the government tomorrow, either the ruling People's Partnership Coalition or the opposition People's National Movement, will have to face a likely economic recession along with high levels of crime and a lack of infrastructure. The Twin Island nation, with a history of high voter turnout, is in the midst of infrastructure development and elevated violent crime rooted in drug trafficking. With a population of 1.3 million, nearly 750,000 are expected to cast ballots to elect 41 parliamentary candidates for the next 5 years. Following a spate of violence that erupted across St. Croix in the U.S. Virgin Islands on Friday, leaving one man dead and at least 4 people wounded, Acting Governor Osbert Potter signed a declaration of a state of emergency. The state of emergency declaration is effective from September 5 and will continue in effect until further ordered by the governor. In conjunction with the state of emergency, all territorial peace officers were deputized as law enforcement officials to perform public safety functions as required by the governor. Each is expected to report directly to the Commissioner of the Virgin Islands Police Department or his representative. President François Hollande has said that following recent ceasefire progress in Ukraine, he hopes to see the end of sanctions across Russia. Hollande has proposed a meeting of the leaders of France, Germany, Russia and Ukraine in Paris later this month on the situation in Ukraine. He says while there has been progress in recent weeks in implementing a troubled February peace deal, several commitments still have to be honored. And those are the stories making the latest headlines. News next at 12 o'clock. Stay tuned. Straight Up with Jerry Small continues. I'm Kayla Wright.
My name is Chanel and I am in grade 4. I am going to do a poem from Louise Bennett Colery.
Stop. Move. People just a scandal, scandal and scandal. Scandal by Louise Bennett. Some water in a scandal like hogging a dirty water. The same somebody airs about. Can't spread airs upon you. And them the way your airs about. Can't spread airs upon you too. The ears and I got no bridle. All the woman with them fly spring from idleness and grudgefulness. And plenty time is like air so so for your help us give me hot. When caca stumble down by you. Ay ay ay.
Yeah, that's it. Wasn't so clear, but to show how much the children naturally enjoy the capturing of their culture and them folkways by Louise Bennett. Well, let's get back to the telephone, straight up. Good morning.
How you doing?
Yes, sir. What going?
Why am I shot made?
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
We do a Rico hour.
No, Rico, man. That's easy. Now you say something.
Yeah.
But when you're a boy, I'm going to call you and say you're born with gold spoon. You never take part that. You'll have joke done.
Yes.
All right. What age you go to school? Start go to school? 3 or 4?
Well, at 3, just 1 month, 3, and then my 4th birthday was the 2nd.
All right, just easy now.
Yeah.
You born the early part of the year.
Yeah.
You born August the 30th.
Oh, yeah?
So me do less time in a school than you.
Yes.
Never have my parents come to school unless when I carry me for me move from where they used to call private school,
yeah.
That's the infant school,
yeah.
Government school, that's a Johnstown,
yeah.
Senior school. Yeah. And I have to leave there early because the 30th I go to my birthday. So when I get holiday, June or July,
yeah.
I go back.
Yes.
My dad to me never do what you do. Where you suggest, man, that when you go away in the school, and when you get that problem come, judgment.
Yes.
You're too bright. Now let me ask you this now. You start on the program about the European. World War I start when?
I think August 1914.
Judgment, and who did go to war? German?
German and England and
right.
France and them.
World War II start when?
I think September 39.
Good, done August?
Yes, it done not May.
Yeah.
May 45.
Hold on now, just easy now.
But the real done in Japan August, that's true.
Alright, so hold on now. Pearl Harbor, it belongs to who? Not at the time of the war. Before the war.
Well,
before them capture it.
Before them capture it, I don't remember how we know, but
alright,
I don't
just easy. Now listen.
I don't know the Philippines area there.
Just easy enough. You said something where you said them history, you said see them history.
Yeah.
False.
Yeah.
And it's ingrained in our house so much that it's hard to come out away. Now me I say something from the TV a man in time.
Yeah.
In good health. Are the German them?
Yeah.
Argument done.
Yes. Yes, that's true, man. That's true.
Well, I know you said something about Silas. No, he's not a Rasta man, you know. But you have to know. I accept that my generation, they can mix up. Okay? They mix me up long time. Me a black man, which is African, me a Indian, me a Chinese, me a this, me a that.
Yeah.
Oh, what's me now? Everybody depend Jesus Christ, so white with him here tall.
Yeah.
Sunday gone, me see a man from America build a new church.
Yeah.
Yeah. The man where claims, and listen, I played at him. He claims him a fight against the American and the homosexual. I don't have no time for them.
Oh, the man will build a new church.
No, man. I don't have no time for them, Jerry. Because in the name of Christianity, them destroying the world. A man just call you while I go and talk about the food them. Buy a tomatoes and cut it and say outside red and white and red, inside white and some black spots.
Black, yeah.
They are destroying the earth, but Mother Nature and then you will little. They might dig up, they might take all the spring water and I sell, and your friend call and talk about $100. $100 can't know.
Yeah.
What can $100? You can't buy a sweet tea.
No.
You alright, Jerry?
Alright.
And listen, don't make them brand because listen. Me never vote for JLP yet. I vote for PNP. I have the right same time PNP are going with anything wrong because them.
Yes.
Argument done.
Thank you very much.
You alright?
Yes, sir.
Just easy.
Thank you very much. Next one. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello? Go ahead, please. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello? Good morning and welcome. Not listening?
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Wagwan.
My time?
Yes, sir. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, King Selassie, Rastafari, blessed man in Aya.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, give thanks. We can hardly hear you still, you know?
Yeah, man, we are here. You good. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know. Yes, Mr. Smart, what you about, you know? One is a crisis and Minister of Education, right on, everything is a crisis. But what I'm saying, for a good while now, I'm taking this.
No.
No,
yeah, break up. You break. Hold on. Hello. Hello, we're breaking up. Hello, we're breaking up. No, we can't continue like this. I'm sorry, I hope him find out early that we have to discontinue, but we can't, the line breaking up. Let's get to the next call. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Jerry?
Yes, welcome.
Yeah, man, me that say come back to your Rasta brother that call. Phone.
Yeah.
We just on low still, you know?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I told her the Tivoli inquiry.
Yeah, resume.
Because me see your brethren, the brother where them take out our inquiry. What's name again?
Lai Dagla?
Yeah, me see Lai Dagla yesterday and me that want to inquiry man in there today.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he tell me they're afraid for going there because they're afraid and kick him out back.
Kick him out back?
Yeah.
Him tell you they're afraid for going there?
Yeah, him tell me they're afraid for going there because he don't want to kick him out.
That don't sound like him.
Eh?
That don't sound...
Man, I see him yesterday, man.
Where you see my barber shop?
No, man, I see him, and I identify with what I see, but I see him in a red shirt and a black pants.
I don't know what you're telling about pants and shorts, man. I don't business shorts and pants, man.
I tell you, look like my socialist. But in the inquiry, I watch it seems like they don't start that yet. Because I see it on CVM. But no broadcast is coming, there's some picture of them that show. Come like there are some dispute about it, I don't know. In Jerry?
Yeah.
I get a broadcast, man. I walk one.
You couldn't ask me, I am working here now.
Some news people could tell you what's going on, why don't start early.
Yeah.
We only some picture and some people down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, look more.
Thank you very much. Next one. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Good morning, Jerry. How am I doing?
How are you doing, ma'am?
I'm okay, Jerry. Yeah. You know, my granddaughter, I see.
Yeah.
When she gets holiday and her booklet and everything, they was going to put her into 2-1, grade 2-1.
Yeah.
Then when she go on to the orientation now, then put her into 2-3.
Yeah.
And nobody can tell the mother what is the problem.
What is the difference? What's the difference between two?
I don't understand.
What is the difference between 2-1 and 2-3?
Yeah. Well, you would say now, Those children is a head.
Yeah.
The head.
Yeah.
And the slower one them.
Oh, the slow one going at two. Oh.
Understand me?
Yeah.
So, but then like if nobody can explain to her what is.
Nobody.
Different teacher too.
Yeah. She go to the school? Her mother go to the school?
Yes, her mother went Thursday in orientation.
And who she speak to? Who she speak to?
The teacher, man, because she was a different teacher now.
Yeah, and yeah, and how are you saying that nobody can explain? She never asked the teacher to explain.
No, then the teacher said the teacher then said they don't understand it neither. Them don't know Christ not them beat. So I must be this. Then said them don't know
what school is that?
You have to the name from here?
Yeah.
Angels Primary.
Angels?
Spanish down here.
Oh, going out to Flatbridge, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I understand either. They call the ministry that I don't tell nobody or what.
Yeah, tell me something now. You live near the grandchild?
Not really, but close to them.
Yeah, and the mother, you see, the mother follow up her schoolwork?
Yeah, man.
And how?
Mother and father.
Mother and father follow up the schoolwork?
Yeah, man. Funny they can them out.
And them active in the PTA too?
Yes, yeah, man. They did it.
So them was not aware that our schoolwork not good?
No, man. So me talk to them. I tell the book is everything.
No, I'm not talking about booklet. I'm not talking about booklets.
No, not the booklet, I say.
I say if they were aware that our schoolwork is not good.
It was good. It was good, yes. It was good. Always good.
Yeah, how you know?
That's what they told me.
So you have a look on it? You have a look on it?
No, she was here with me for the holiday because she's a bright child. Very well.
You have a look on in the report that you get?
Yeah, man. Then tell me, them always tell me.
I'm not talking about tell you. Listener, I'm not talking about tell you. Hello?
No, I never see it. I never see it.
I'm not talking about tell you, you know. Tell you and report is two different things, you know.
Yeah, what them tell me? Yeah, no, I didn't really see it.
No, don't take what people tell you. You must look at the report. She don't get report.
No, I never really that far.
She don't get report.
Yeah, man, she gets report.
Well, if she get report, you must look at the report and don't take no telling. Here?
So they might tell me like this.
No, don't tell. No, don't tell the telling. Don't tell the telling. Get the report. Here?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. Here?
All right. Yeah.
Next one. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Me again.
Yes, sir.
You know Bo?
Which one that?
All right. You know Haro?
Oh, yes, man.
You know Bo and Haro?
Yes, sir.
And your friend don't know Bo and Haro?
No. Bon and Haro, no.
Bo, him know Bo?
Yes.
What kind of Bo? Mine know him know. Anyway.
Yes.
When a grandmother, this is how I see on the TV, and some of the things them sick me. When a grandmother can take her granddaughter from her daughter and make her son have sex with her in a judgment time.
Terrible and dreadful.
You see the report?
No.
You see it on the TV?
No.
Then bring on the three girl them. What tell you about how them get violated from them young living them grandmother.
Wow.
A judgment time.
Terrible.
And listen, some of them get a little bit in them head.
Yes.
Joke, big time.
Yeah, trying to cure their AIDS, them spread it to the child.
You know when we ask them, what could have happened to them when there was a little girl? Why them taking out one of the children?
Terrible, terrible.
You alright, Jerry?
Terrible. I observe it happening already, you know.
Me said that on the TV with the tree, how you make your son have sex with your granddaughter?
Terrible.
I tell you. And you go on like, and one of the man them, when God talked to them, he himself.
Yeah.
Argument done. Yeah, right, you just go around the program.
Thank you very much. Yes, sir.
Easy.
Thank you very much. Next one. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Yes, that's an impressment.
Yes, may I go on?
They are living. I told you I'm a slow birthday.
Yes, sir.
Supposedly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, there's a sister where I read from ever since, though.
Yeah, man, she deserve it.
Yeah, man, cause what she doing is create a space where you just be yourself anyway, you know?
Yeah, be yourself, yeah.
You know, and the BSL mentality represents most of the Jamaican populace.
Yeah.
So it's like a little comfortability to most of the Jamaican populace, you know?
Yeah, make them feel comfortable.
Yeah, and that is a great work.
Comfortable.
If you notice the skin bleaching, I would answer probably it's a cause from people not being comfortable.
You take the word out of my mouth, because I was just about to say comfortable in them own skin, and same time you say skin bleach.
Yeah, so it's a great work she do.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't know still, but if you notice, in that popular, that work, they're not popular in the media to all that, you know?
No.
Because a work like that, you know, wait till somebody's birthday before you say, you portray that message throughout the year.
Yeah.
You know, to save the youth, them.
Yeah.
And the dance company of Jamaica, that's what them call it.
You have several companies, but you have one named National Dance Theatre Company, NDTC.
Yeah, I think that one of them supposed to have something today already yesterday, some dancing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man. Or a 2 day them have it. That's something I admire too, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the dancing, where I get to realize the dancing represent people living, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, same like how if you notice in the dance hall, right, you know, where the man, how the man and the woman, them is a dance is a man grab a woman and fling her out the sun.
Yeah.
He's flinging like a wrestling match.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just nice to have something different to go on, you know?
Yeah.
Than all of that.
Yeah, man. Something
showing and stepping and, you know?
Yeah, something different nicer than something same.
Yeah.
I like the same thing. I like the different thing.
For real, man. And just keep up the work still.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
All right. So let's say an empress.
Yeah, man. Miss Law, great encourager. Next one, please. Good morning. Yes, me I better line, you know. Good.
Alright, me give thanks, man. As I said, I wasn't hearing at the time, but maybe it was because of my location, you know?
Yes, location.
Yeah, because on the run, me there check about that thing that they did give me a location what they now out at the end, but can't find it on now, see, but me just check one spot out talk to you now.
Yes.
Yeah, me do it at the end of the road where they was telling me about.
Okay.
No, I say, Mr. Small, let me check out the world created, you know?
Yeah.
With animal and plant and space.
Yeah.
The animal no have no problem, Mr. Small.
No.
The plant no have no problem and space no have no problem.
Yeah.
Even though human being a part of the plant family still, a part of the animal family.
Yeah.
But sometimes when you tell a human say, boy, we are part of the animal family, sometimes they don't really agree, you know?
No, I believe they are dumb animal matter.
Right. But we are the head of the animal kingdom. We have a more intelligence, you know?
Yes, sir.
But me look at we, who is the most intelligent species. When you look at all the creation, you realize that a human being who is supposed to have the most intelligence, Mr. Small, having trouble living among each other, you know?
Yes, intelligence too much.
Yeah. Because when we look in the world, more than 50% of the population have it hard to find their bread, you know?
Yeah.
And their space to live, you know?
Yeah.
See? When you're looking at the Middle East, I read the news from over there, you have a set of people who have to be leaving out of their land, you know, Syria and them places there.
By the 100,000.
By the 100,000, Mr. Small. So the food them need and work, you know.
Yeah. And them need peace. Them need peace so them run from war.
Yeah. So how is it? So I look at it, you know, I say, this is not act of nature, you know. This is a human being putting pressure on another human being, you know, Mr.
Yeah,
natural something that, you know.
No, human disaster.
Yeah, human disaster, and a human create this thing.
Yeah.
And as a survey, I listened to a survey we run a couple months ago, they must say 1% of the world population have more than 90% of the world's wealth, you know.
Yeah, 1%, one little small section of people control most of the wealth and most of the land and most of the arms.
Yeah, and they leave you out the door, you have to fight in one another to survive out there.
Yeah.
And anytime them see you make a breakthrough for a better, them have another way to come and lick you back around us to bring you to your knees again.
Yeah, man. Them claim all property in the earth, so all when you find one spot, them come produce some paper, so them Them they doing
look at this, Mr. Small, enough time people gone down on them knees and a praise the boy, we want better time rough and this and that. But we need to know that it's a man that cause it and a we who in the trouble to realize how we get into this trouble and why we need and how to get out. Because if we have a plan and come together, Mr. Small, and say, this is the way out in and the way we are head that way and we are come out of this. You know, we get out easy.
We have to come out.
We have to come out too. So it just take cooperation.
Yeah.
So all they are trying to create dismemberment among you, try to make you separate and not like one another, you know, because they must really divide you for rule you, you know.
Yeah, and one of the main things with them do is buy out your government. Buy out your government and your government become part of them team against you.
But that's not just what they do, that is the first thing they do.
Yes, yes.
Because they can only get to you by going to your government.
Yes, sir.
Yes, so it's the first thing that on their agenda because them in person cannot rule you, you know.
No.
In all the history of the world when I check it out, them always educate somebody from your nation, their way, and put them on the throne to rule you, you know.
Yes, sir.
And in that way then get a better service.
Yeah, man, because even Herod and them, man, Herod did that work for Rome, you know.
Herod was a Jew.
Panamon people.
Aye. You see it?
What are them?
So we have to get in ourselves because the people on the ground are the masses, you know. We the little poor people are the mass of the earth, you know.
Yeah.
So you see if we come together, no matter the arms what they have, you know, we can still overcome, you know.
Yes, man.
Yeah, man, we can still overcome. You just take one day to just get up and brush off yourself and say, yo, this is a sacrifice we are make. We're dead, but we're going through this. Because Paul go glance some shop and the whole of them back and say, you hear me? Yeah. But we just wait until better come. It's going to come one day. We're still in the shackles and chain, you know.
No, yes, them not wait, man. Them do them time. And why you take the word on them out? Because I just tell you, say, I'll give the plan and the whole of them. The whole of them will come through.
Look at that, man. So just the button is still here now. We if take up the button and run with it, the button drop, yes, but we can still run and go make a mark with it.
Yeah.
So I just we continue people. So African people, just like take up the button of our leaders and just move on with it, you know?
Thank you very much, yes, sir.
Give thanks and praise, Mr. Smart.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Let's get in there.
All right.
Yeah, man. Next call. Morning.
Yeah, Bongo, sir.
Wagwan. Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's call it Friday. I tell us about the people and about the Minimum Wage Advisory Commission consultation.
Yeah.
Be held this Wednesday, 10 p.m. first at the Ministry of Labour.
Yeah.
All the security guard them who face all different kind of problem and frustration and all them things, they come out and voice them concern.
That is them opportunity.
Yeah.
Wednesday at the Ministry of Labour.
Right, 10 a.m.
10 in the morning.
Right. If you are a security and you cannot secure your future, you can use secure. Good day, Mr.
Well,
Smart.
I did ask you to call back and remind me when you do it. You really keep your word. Thank you very much.
Bless up, Mr. Small.
Thank you very much. Next one. Mr. Small, somebody die at my workplace. The next I get cold, I tremble. Is it fear or duppy? No, duppy is a name that people give to something that them don't understand. It's more maybe fear. It's more likely fear, nervousness, nervous energy. Nervous energy. Somebody die at the workplace, you get cold, nervous energy. Next one. What is the aim of your program? The aim of our program is to facilitate discussion about common concerns. When I say common concern, things that concern not one person, but that concern many people, each other. The aim of the program is to discuss things of concern or enjoyment and benefit to all, and then get something out of it. Next one. Jerry, why so many intelligent people in Parliament and they take up the leadership, give Portia? Then wait, then Portia Simpson is intelligent too. Them can give the leadership to anybody who them choose. But as Patterson did tell you, Portia is the one in the PNP who most likely can lead them to election victory. That's the reason why she's ahead there. Not because of intelligence ratings, but likely would have been able to lead them to election victory. That's the basis of her being there. But I wouldn't say that she's not intelligent. Why you say she's not intelligent? Next one. The Rastafari community need to organize under the PPP and put an independent candidate in each constituency, and the people mobilize to vote for the independence, that will then become the next government. Now, what you say here make a lot of sense, but one thing I have to put in all the while, whether my brethren and sister in vex or not, when you go to the people and ask them to support you as a candidate or as a party, do not relate to the people like you are superior to them. Anyone want to put or have an idea in them head that Rasta is superior to the rest of the people deserve to lose. Anyone have any idea that is a superiority thing and you are higher than the people, you deserve not to have the people's support. So the first thing you must know is that you are not higher than the people, no matter if the people is even atheists and not believing in no God or not. You are not higher than the people. But once you go in there and know that all people are equal, that time you deserve the support. But then how you go in there as a superior, you don't deserve no support. Remember that. Remember. Next one. Jerry, please run the program a little better. A lot of people are listening to you. Thank you very much. Well, if you want to run the program a little better, we'd have to point out some of the areas or something that you mean. Just a little better sounds so broad that I don't understand what you really mean. Don't be shy to point out what you want to say. Next one. Bongo Jerry, if that lady really want to hear the views of those two men about education, why don't she call them on their phone? Well, sometimes, you know, people want to bring out discussion, them not necessarily want to contact the person themselves, but you have a point still, but at the same time, people are different, you know. Let's get back to the phone. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, you know. Next one, please. Good morning.
How are you, sir?
Welcome, sir. How are you doing?
Not too good, you know.
No?
Too good at all. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm back from a tree topic again. Are you with me?
Go on, man. Go on, man.
Yes. First thing now, I start on the cricket return West Indies. I want to bring them back. But I must remember that I talk online long enough that they know that I can't help them. They need some strategy of winning. And only me can give them.
Only you. You are the only person in the world can give them.
Yes, online, we not coaches, you know.
Yeah. You are the only person can help them.
Yes, because every time we go help them come out, look on the South African 3-0. On the Friday we win, and the Sunday we win. And the Monday we not them not contact me and then lose. Then start lose right back to now. So, the number?
No, no get the number. Next topic.
Now, the verbal festival now.
Herbal festival.
Herbal festival now. Everybody want to go through that, and we need to start it up. And but me want some people begin calling me back now that me begin to start out again.
Yeah.
Call me back that me can go prepare the place.
Yeah.
Most likely at Dembe.
Dembe.
Yes.
Well, don't just talk about it. Go and check out Dembe and check out the Jamaica Agricultural Society and check out all of the authority them to see if you can get permission to keep a thing at Dembe.
Yes.
Go. Don't talk about it. Go there and make the checks.
Okay. All right. I'm going to do that. Now, the next one now is that we are in trouble and it's time to work with the country and take ourselves out of trouble. Now, the relapse and the dangerous virus is now 40% in the church them. Church people, I'm not talking about it. And the people don't get bad to worse. Getting from bad to worse.
You're gone in a space?
Huh?
You're gone in a space?
No, somebody called me so far. Yes.
All right.
Yes, but back to you. The virus now is positive, almost super positively, that it's 15,000 Jamaican no catch it.
All right. All right, thank you very much, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Next
And
call.
We have
Welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small. Good morning. Welcome.
Is that me?
Yes, sir.
I just corrected a little area this morning. Yeah.
What go on? I New York that?
No. Pearl Harbor.
Yeah.
I checked it out. I think it's the Hawaii. In the Hawaii, one of the Hawaii Islands.
Yeah, Hawaii. But
Yeah, Hawaii.
but who did America capture those islands from hold on. Them capture those islands from the native Hawaii people.
Right.
Capture them. And some business people go in there go capture them. You know. Just like how England use a business company and capture India. A company, you know.
Yeah.
Businessman them use and capture India. Them use businessman and capture Hawaii. Overthrow the royalty. Right. Some businessman from America overthrow the royalty in Hawaii.
Right. But it's not the Philippines. It's not.
I know. Yes, it's not Philippines. No.
Yeah, it's the Hawaii.
Yeah.
All right. Just to clarify that.
So no, my virgin that from New York.
No, man. I'm not a virgin. Yeah, all right.
Oh, thank you very much. Yes, sir. Yes, Hawaii in Island. Thank you very much. Same place where Obama born. Where Obama born. Them just go around the world and capture people place till them turn it in a state of them own country. A set of plunderers and pirates and murderers. Next call. Morning, welcome. Straight up.
Yeah, all right. I woke no bag of worms. Anyway.
Yes, sir.
They got send out a birthday greeting.
Yeah.
Him born on the 6th of the 9th.
Yeah.
He used to that and get him doctorate. Raga.
Yeah. Oh, greeting.
King's Strat.
Birthday greetings to
The King's Strat. Raga Shanti.
Raga Shanti, yeah.
Where did they do it?
Yes, sir.
Argument done.
Thank you very much.
Right?
Thank you very much.
I woke no bag of worm.
Yes. A worm for let out, yes. A worm will fertilize ground, you know. But it depends on whether it's an earthworm or whether a tapeworm in a people's belly. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up. Next one. Text message time. Alright, text message, hear them now. I never got any help from my parents, only money to school, and I got 5 range frees, and they seem to be unhappy. Yeah, well, a lot of parents don't pay any attention to them children's schoolwork or them needs, and then when them produce some results, them still not satisfied. Not blaming parents alone, but these are the facts. Next one. Jerry, if you be more respectful to the call of them, you have a hog style in you. You have no reasonability. God are more general for you. Bless up anyway. Alright, I'm going to give God phone number that you can go and masturbate. Not true. Or if you can give God phone number. Next one. Jerry, wasn't a man convicted in Qatar and lost 3 appeals for violating a 14-year-old girl or a woman? I'm not sure. I haven't read up the thing properly. But when I hear the journalists, them are reason with him. Him not talk everything and them not ask some of the questions I think should be asked, my opinion. Next one. Jerry lie. The age of consent in Qatar is 18 and the age of consent for marriage is 14 for females. Not consent for marriage. The age where them parents can must say consent for them married. Next one. Jerry, the John is back. You read his piece in the Observer today? 5 reasons for a second term. Yeah, man, I hear somebody I said John, what's his name? John Polak write letter to Observer. That's a wanga got, you know. But him no must there Jamaica. You can stay foreign and write letter and put Trillan for the bottom, you know. Although it come from foreign. You can send email and say and put Trillan at the bottom. Because we don't hear him now upon the airwave there or upon the platform. But he may be here, I don't know. One got. Next one. Jerry, do you know of any pet organization in Jamaica that will take young cats and dogs? I think that the Jamaica Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals still take them now. But I think the last time I saw them move them from where? Winchester Road, they moved them. Where is the JSPCA now? Anybody know where the JSPCA is? Jamaica Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. Welcome.
Bongo.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Yeah, I again.
Yes, sir.
You get a text a while ago, I refer Burrell with with
Mubarak and
all them people. Well, apparently the text I try to say, Burl is authoritarian.
Oh, like Mubarak and Gaddafi and them there,
right,
okay.
Because after the court, Schaefer, they dismiss Alras Powell. Say him disrespect him own a country.
Yeah.
Burrell bring him in back. And that was one of the demoralizing factor.
Not the discipline. Not the discipline, yeah.
Right. You see me?
Yes, yes.
And that's why Nicaragua end up beat for 3-2.
Yes, yes.
But I want to wish them all the best, you know, because if Nicaragua have 1 foot in this final round qualifier,
yeah,
I wish them all the best down there. Easy here, Jerry.
Yes, well, thank you very much for the clarity.
Cool.
Sir, thank you very much. Next one. Good morning.
Yes, Jerry Small, me again.
Yes, ma'am. No, you don't have to be sorry, ma'am. You don't have to be sorry.
Uh-huh.
Go on.
But listen, I heard you said the other day, say, I think before you went out, and
yeah.
The boy who stood on the burning deck was burned to death. But he did jump.
He did jump. His father did dead. His father was a captain, no?
Then his captain said, jumped boy, you remember? He obeyed. He did jump. And I believe he was rescued.
Yes.
And I'll call you to tell you that.
Thank you very much for clarifying.
Okay, Jerry.
I don't want you to stand on the burning paradise, though. Thank you very much, yeah, ma'am?
All right, okay.
Next one. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up.
Hey, Jerry.
Yes, sir.
One God, I get to understand them saying God for farm work.
I saw me here.
But it seems like when they are in not have no internet.
Internet?
Yeah. To get in touch with the program.
I see them block some farm worker who have different things in them passport.
Yeah, me hear this man from your station. Tell them not have no farm work in them passport.
Yeah, because when them ask them in the passport office say what is your occupation and them not put farmer. Me hear say the Canadian say, no, you're not a real farmer because you never put that in your passport.
Yeah. But some of them seem to not be a farmer from they have the passport.
No, but from a long time ago, all different kind of people who is not farmer always get to go on farmer ticket because half of them think they are runnings where politicians pushing people.
Yeah.
But at the same time also, some of the people who, when them get them passport, them never put farmer in it, but them was really farmer.
Yeah.
But them feel like if I put farmer in it, now go sound good, so them put in some big thing.
That is true.
And when it comes to the test now, if them did put farmer like what them was, it would have better for them, but you know.
Tell me, I never hear the thing good this morning. Those who have farmer in the passport, they might run them back at Jamaica?
I think them deny them visa. Say, you're not no farmer, we're not getting no visa for come here.
So the government supposed to go into that now?
Well, the government might advise people now to put farmer in them pass, or the government might start picking people to go on the farm work on the basis of what them have in them passport. But a politician mostly squeezing them friend.
So all of these people that go up on farm work and they have to get a new passport, you know.
Well, if them can, I don't know, I do have no advice to give them. I don't know much.
They have to get a new passport and put over where they're supposed to put farmer. Put farmer there and black what's there before.
Black what is there before?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you know, you see?
They can't do it like that.
I like you know, when you travel, you see? They quarantine you when you reach where you're going.
A long time, I'm not traveling, you know.
But the last time they did quarantine you?
What you call quarantine?
When you put you one side now one cage about 3, you can see if you have any flea and tick and all those
lies. No, man,
lies.
never do that.
Lies, no. You was clean.
They only take away passport sometimes.
And then make you long out your tongue?
They don't do that, Jerry.
Eh?
They don't do them things there.
And then make you say, wag your tail and all those things?
No, man.
No?
Come more.
Why, you're clean? Okay, thank you very much.
All right.
Next one?
Indeed, brother Jerry.
Why? How the election ago?
Oh my gosh, Jerry.
Yeah.
Things are moving, are coming up. What is that? Jerry, I tell you something, you know. Jack wanna find out he's gonna get up a cut out.
I did tell us to jump from that constituency for him to smell a rat and jump in another one.
Sorry,
what am
I doing?
At his so-called rally 2 days ago, him a ball for him hand out so many t-shirts. And him should have 10 times the amount of people attend the meeting.
Yes.
And the people them absent.
Yeah.
So him start ball already.
Maybe some striping shirt him should hang out.
Yes, what I mean, writing is on the wall.
Mark U.S. Marshal.
Absolutely. Well, Jerry, them for the election now, no. The opposition has thrown down the gauntlet, says an issue of trust that the people have to decide.
Yeah.
Because a whole heap of questions have been left unanswered by the incumbent.
Yeah.
Jerry, I don't want to call it as yet, but believe you me, the opposition going to give the governing party a run for their money. Or maybe I should say a run from the people's money.
You think so?
Yes. It will be very interesting. I'll be tuning in all my sources over to Trinidad after you have exit the airwaves after 12.
What the music Sparrow did sing?
Call it 70%, 69.
When him sing about an Indian girl.
Anna.
No, I don't remember.
Okay.
It's a lot here, sir.
Yeah, man, I'm going to tune up the frequency over here. It has taken a nose, unfortunately.
Alright, okay.
Indeed.
Good afternoon. With the Midday News, I'm Errol Lee. Coming up in this newscast, West Kingston inquiry resumes today with former resident accusing soldiers of stealing clothes and jewelry. Carly Smith Drive residents protest shooting of a member of the community by the police. Ministry of Education says today saw a smooth start as the schools reopened, and JLP expresses concern that new Cybercrimes Act threatens freedom of expression.